Jessica is on the phone. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Remember, we're doing it differently now. It's nonstop Ryan's Roses. So there's no, I will play a song in between setting up Jessica here with the story, and then we go. So you don't have to wait around. Jessica, thank you for coming on. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband got drunk on Thanksgiving, and before he passed out, he started mumbling about some other woman named Christy and how things are going to be different after the holidays. I'm sure he has no idea that he did it. Pretty sure that outburst combined with his behavior lately is evidence that he's cheating. He's been very distant and secretive. Wow. Does he have any idea what he did? Did you tell him what he gave up when he was drunk?
I asked him while he was drunk. Basically, he started mumbling some girl's name named Christy, who I never heard of, nor have I met a Christy, and he wasn't responding to me. And afterwards, I didn't bring it up, like once he was sober and awake.
Okay. And do you have any idea who Christy is?
Absolutely no clue.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been together for about 5 years.
Any kids?
Married. Yes, we have 3.
What do you, when you close your eyes at night and you think about this, what do you worry about?
I'm concerned that he is cheating. I don't know who this Christy girl is, but if you're speaking a woman's name while you're in this intoxicated state, I do believe that he's cheating. His behavior has been pretty funky for a little bit. So I'm concerned he's leaving. And we have kids to worry about.
You think he's leaving you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Leaving or cheating? We're going to call him next. Jessica in Ontario, Ryan's Roses after this. All right. So Jessica's on the phone. She's concerned that her husband is cheating. He's mumbling some other woman's name named Christy when he's drinking too much. And you're worried that he may be cheating and leaving. And now you said something interesting to me. You said you're worried he may be leaving you. Are you more concerned about him not being with you than the cheating part of it?
I really don't want to worry about it all through the holiday season. I think I would just rather find out now.
But how is he acting when he's not drinking, when he's sober, when he's around you and the kids?
He's just been a little distant, honestly. I think that's kind of what's been starting to wonder. He hasn't been around the house much. He gives me short answers when I ask him, like, why he's staying out for so much longer than usual. He'll just say, it's just a lot of work. And then he just shrugs it off.
All right. I'm going to call him now. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We are going to try and find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. So if you would say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Sure. Ryan, you have my permission to call
on Kiss FM. Great. We're going to do that now. Thank you for that. So be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see if he sends roses to you, Jessica, to Christy, or someone else, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ever, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm calling from Peace Pretty Petals. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Great. So we're actually a new flower shop here in Ontario right off the 60. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to send free roses today. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Free roses?
It's a free dozen red roses. I can do a different color if you'd like, but the promotion is red. And you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person, and we can write a note. They can get them by lunchtime today, or if tomorrow's better. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our business in general.
Okay, that sounds a little too good to be true. Do I have to give like a credit card or something like that?
I don't need anything from you. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Like I said, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Great. So what is their name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
This is actually interesting timing. Let's do something like, let me think. One second. You know what? Let's do, to kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season.
What promises to be...
That sounds right.
To kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season?
Yeah, that sounds right?
Sounds great. That sounds great. Everett, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. I have your wife, Jessica, on the line. Thank you for staying on the line. We're calling you about something a little more serious than the flowers. Your wife, Jessica, thinks you're cheating on her with a woman named Christy. You apparently have been mumbling her name, and she is worried about that. What is going on? Anything?
Who's Christy?
Jessica?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi. What are you doing?
I mean, I really could have brought this up to you, but I was really nervous to even ask. I just got the guts recently. Yeah, during Thanksgiving, you had one too many shots of tequila, and you just kept talking about Christy, but nothing that I could really hear. Yeah. And I was asking you, who's Christy? And you weren't telling me, so.
Yeah. You didn't tell me this the next day. What did I say?
Well, who is Christy, and why are you mumbling her name?
I don't know. Like, what did I say? I just was saying her name?
Yeah, pretty much. You were mumbling something about, like, things are going to be so much better after the holidays. And then Christy. So I don't know what that means, but it sounds a little disconcerting.
Christy. It doesn't sound like... I mean, that's like nothing.
Is it an imaginary person? I mean, you got to know a Christy or else.
Babe, come on.
You realize this is all on the air, right? I just want you to know that, Ever. So I feel a little uncomfortable here. Are you cheating on your wife? That's why she has reached out to us.
No.
All right, well, she's worried about it.
No.
Do you believe your husband, Jessica?
I'm not sure just yet, honestly.
Jessica,
I want to believe that.
You're breaking my heart, Jessica. You're breaking my heart.
Ever, let me just say this. What? Go ahead.
Okay, look. I've been acting a little bit odd, I think, maybe.
Yeah, that certainly hasn't helped.
You kind of feeling it. But the reason why is that I've been doing some stuff on the side that I have been hiding from you. Okay? I've been hiding.
Okay.
I've been hiding from you a little bit, but it's not cheating and it's not a bad thing. I just don't know how to be sneaky, if you want me to be perfectly honest.
Well, what are you doing?
What are you hiding?
Yeah.
God. Sweetheart, I have a starter house that I've been working on for a very long time. It's nothing extravagant, but it's like a house for you and the kids. And there is somebody named Christy, and she is a realtor who has been helping me to keep this secret. A nice person, nobody that you would at all be even close to thinking I would be having some crazy affair with. It's a house. I have a house for us for Christmas for you.
Oh my God.
The Christmas
Oh my
present for you.
God.
Oh my God.
No.
Really?
No, you're not mumbling.
Kidding.
No, I don't believe it.
I'm
at
going
all.
to cry.
Are you kidding?
You don't believe? Who doesn't
Ever.
believe it?
Doesn't matter who. So, Jessica, do you believe what he's telling you?
I mean, there's got to be a house to show for it. I mean, you really?
Well-
You're kidding. You're messing with me.
No. I have.
Really?
Well, listen, Jessica, why don't you go meet Christy and see this house, and then you'll know more for yourself there, okay?
Yeah.
I even made keys for a brand new doorknob that I put on before I renovated like anything else. Like, I get so excited for it. So I have keys already in a little gift box. So how about that?
How about that? All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys go. Jessica, that's all we can do for you, okay?
Oh, my God. Well, then, Christy, you and I should definitely go.
Can we just stop for a second? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That guy is so full of it.
I kind of believed him.
He's mumbling. Okay, hold on.
Truth
This
comes
is
out
where
when you're
I
drinking.
remain confused. So, truth comes out. He's mumbling about another woman, not because he's building a house.
But it's because he's been keeping this secret.
No,
so,
it's because he's thinking about Christy.
Yeah, like if it was about the house, he'd be mumbling.
About the house. Home Depot.
No.
Ace Hardware.
He's been keeping this secret, which I bet has been eating him up.
I can't believe that he was making up everything he was just telling us.
I thought it was so romantic. And like Christmas morning, she was going to open up a gift box with the key and like they got a house.
Yeah, but maybe he's been using that key with Christy too.
Yeah.
I just think that he's for sure. Look, the guy might be doing a side project. I don't know.
Yeah, but for all we know, Christy's like a 90-year-old realtor who's like not attractive to him at all.
He's mumbling Christy. He's not mumbling about the house and the project and the plywood. He's mumbling another woman's name.
Well,
like if you're
she's
if
gonna
you're
have to meet her
tequila
and then...
if you're tequila saturated and you're mumbling Christy, it's because you're thinking of Christy. You're not thinking of the house.
Because she's been like the realtor and he's been hiding her. So
he's dreaming about her.
I don't think he's attracted to Christy. I'm sorry. That's just what I think. Let me be in my fantasy world. This is like my Hallmark movie for me.
What did anybody else hear?
I mean, Ryan, 100%. There's no way. He's on the fast track to getting keys made.
Even his
He's
letter,
fast tracking everything he just said.
even his note was, Jessica, to kick off what promises to be a wonderful holiday season. Like this is all.
GUILT is what I hear.
Oh my
Cheater.
gosh. You guys!
I'm sorry,
A little
sis.
faith.
Yeah, what up? 2020's coming.
Oh my goodness.
I don't buy it. I bet that house falls through. I'll bet the deal falls through.
Escrow falls down.
Something falls apart in the last minute.
Not if he's already renovating it.
And I bet Christy gets transferred.
Oh my gosh.
And these are the keys that I talked about.
Just so I'm clear, Michael's mumbling a woman named Christy after tequila, and you think it's about a side project?
I don't know, but if it meant I was getting a brand new house for Christmas, I'd be like, sign me up.
Wow.
He wouldn't be hooking up with the old realtor.
Well, you don't know her age.
He said he wasn't attracted to her. He's like, this is nobody that you should even be worried about.
It doesn't have to do with age. I'm older than you guys.
Fine, then maybe it's just
No,
looks.
don't be calling old people older.
Someone's getting sensitive on his birthday.
I'm about to have a birthday.
Yeah.
So age
it's a
don't shame age.
birthday.
Don't shame age around here.
No,
What are we
no.
doing for your birthday? Are you going to like go big? This is a big milestone
You know,
birthday.
Oh, big
Sensey.
milestone. What is it, 35?
Sure.
45.
Plus 10.
45. 45.
Solid.
Craziness.
You look great for 45.
God bless you. Full-time job.
It really
I'm exhausted.
It's like, I feel
I
like
can't
it
keep this
gets
up.
harder and harder every year for you.
Honestly, it's like I can't add another workout or sip another broth.
I know, but like it must feel nice to know that it's working.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, but it could fall apart like that house in any moment.
Oh, jeez.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband went on a business trip to San Francisco. I called him around 11 p.m. to say goodnight, and I did not like what I heard in the background. Brenda in Norwalk, good morning.
Good morning.
What did you hear in the background when you called him at 11 p.m. at night?
I heard a girl,
Okay.
and I asked him who it was, and he said Jamie, who I know who Jamie is. I mean, I know it's a coworker. And I asked why she was there, and he just said they were working on a proposal, and that was due the next day. And, kind of acted like it wasn't a big deal, but I found it to be really inappropriate and concerning that there was a woman in my husband's hotel room at 11 o'clock at night.
I don't disagree. Why can't they go down to the lobby to meet?
I agree.
That's what I was feeling.
So you confronted him, and he told you what?
I didn't confront him while he was there, but when he got home, I wanted to do it in person and give him, the chance to kind of explain what happened. And he pretty much just said, we just had something to get done. It was no, big deal. We work a lot together. We have a great working relationship. She was, helping me get some stuff done. Basically just didn't, seem to think there was an issue. And I'm also pretty sure that he was drinking. I mean, it sounded like he was drinking.
Oh, no.
Hold on, Brenda. Let's come back and make this call and find out what was going on. Let's get this done. Brenda's on the phone. Her husband had a woman in his hotel room, work trip, 11 p.m. She thinks he was drinking. No reason why anybody's got to meet with anybody, truly, right? They can just go to the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just bad optics no matter what, Brenda. It's just bad. So you have been married to this man how long?
5 years, and we have a 2-year-old son.
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sissy's going to make that call now. Stay very quiet. We're going to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. You said the coworker who was in his room was named Jamie.
Correct.
All right. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes.
Hi, Matt. My name is Tessa. I'm calling from the Garden. We're a new flower shop. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. So we're on the corner of Pioneer and Valencia, and the reason I'm calling actually is because we are new to the area. We're trying to promote our business. So what we're doing today is selecting people at random to send out free roses to anybody that they like. Today you have been selected, and is there anybody that you would like to send a free dozen red roses to? I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. They are free.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to send it to somebody. Do you need her name?
Yes. Well, what's her name?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
All right. And I have different type of occasion cards. I have like thinking of you, I'm sorry, romantic ones. I have a bunch of hearts on them. Is there any specific one you would like to do?
Yeah. Just a regular, like, make a note saying, we did it. You're the best. Thanks for the help.
Oh, we did it. You're the best. Thanks for the help. So,
yeah.
Okay.
From Matt.
From Matt. So this is romantic or not romantic?
No, this is not romantic.
Got it.
So, Matt, here's the thing. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Brenda, on the line. And the thing is, Matt, why are you sending Jamie roses when you're married?
Okay. So, yeah. So Jamie is a coworker, and we were working together, and she helps me a lot, and
Matt,
we're close, but we're just friends and coworkers.
These are red roses. So, Matt, just so I'm understanding this correctly, and I want to just be clear. So Jamie, we're told by your wife, was up working in your hotel room till late one night. Allegedly, you had some drinks. And now the first chance to send red roses to somebody, you send them to Jamie. And you're telling me that everything's just co-worky platonic.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'd like to get your wife to chime in on this. Brenda, I don't like it.
I'm shocked. Obviously, even more concerned. I mean, Matt, it's not enough just to work with her in a hotel room. Now send her roses too? What am I supposed to think?
Brenda, like, we're really good coworkers, and we were working really hard on this project, and she helps me a lot, and we talk about stuff, and that's it.
Talk about what? What do you mean she helps? Talks about what do you mean? She helps you. Talk about what?
We talk about, our relationship between you.
Oh, no,
Matt, I don't think you understand. Matt, do you know how to spell boundaries? What are you talking about to another woman in your hotel room at 11 o'clock at night, who, by the way, is about to get roses from you? What are you saying about your wife to her?
Yeah.
Just like, sometimes we get into arguments, and, I just need another woman's perspective on stuff, and, she's a close friend, and she's a woman, and I trust her opinions.
Oh, Matt.
So inappropriate.
Matt, you need to take a class on some stuff here. This is not the way it's supposed to go. So, Brenda, do you think that Matt is cheating, or do you think he just doesn't understand his role?
I don't know what to think, but I'm very upset to think that a woman knows our relationship weaknesses that you're sitting in a hotel room with at 11 o'clock at night. Can't you talk to your mom or my mom or somebody that's already involved in our lives and knows things about us? I mean, now I have to worry about your coworker knowing our issues and problems, and you can't talk to me? I'm your wife.
I know, and I love you. I would never talk to my mom about this. She's already involved enough. No. And you know how I do. And
you'd rather talk to a coworker that you're sending roses to and drinking with?
But it's not romantic. I've told you.
But it's not appropriate, Matt. All right, I'm going to put you on hold, both of you. I'd be upset.
Oh, I'd be livid.
I'd be upset. I mean, first of all, don't go tell someone else about me.
No, absolutely
you got an
not.
issue with me? Come here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to go behind my back to Tubbs or whomever, right?
Well, no way.
I don't like it. This guy, Matt, the husband of Brenda, he's in the hotel room at 11 o'clock. He's having something from the minibar with this woman named Jamie. They work together. Then he sends roses to Jamie. And when Brenda says, well, what's going on with Jamie? Nothing. I just work with her and we talk about our relationship.
Oh.
That's cheating.
It is cheating. It's emotional cheating. You're confiding in somebody that's not your wife or your spouse.
And she's there almost till midnight in your hotel room, and you just sent her red roses.
No, you're bonding. You're falling in love with each other, essentially.
And you know what you're doing, Matt. You know exactly what you're doing, Matt. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing, Matt. Tanya, why do you disagree?
Look, I don't disagree. I think that they shouldn't have been in a hotel room at 11 p.m. I think that is the no-no. But we all talk about the people that we're dating and stuff to each other.
We do it in the open. I think if
difference?
I were to go try and find you at 8 o'clock at night after your Pilates or your yoga or your stationary bike and your trip to the Whole Foods rotisserie chicken bar, I think if I were to come find you after all of that and say, can we talk? And say, Tanya, can I tell you about someone? She does this and this and this. And then, by the way, tomorrow you're going to get red roses from me. I think that's out of line.
Yeah.
Yes, that is out of line.
Well, that's exactly what just happened.
He just did. But I don't think that it's totally wrong to confide in coworkers about stuff. Is that bad? I'm outnumbered here.
It's a fine. I think it's a fine line.
Yeah.
There's a fine line. And also male, female, female, female. I mean, is it different? There's just a fine line.
Kind of.
I just wouldn't be happy if... What's the scenario, Sissany? Paint a picture.
Well, me, if I came here and complained to you guys about my relationship or a fight that I got in last night or something like that.
I'd feel bad for Michael, and if I were Michael, I'd be upset.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want me talking about our dirty
and
laundry.
She's never done that.
Well, I've heard some.
Okay, Tanya.
Well, just, me having a third baby, things like that, but...
Yeah, but that was all on the air. That's different.
Exactly.
If you were to...
It's different
It's different on the air. It's public forum. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Time for a public service known as Ryan's Roses. Here we go. No commercial break between. Going nonstop here. Dear Ryan and Sissany, a few weeks ago, my husband's birthday, I saw a DM pop up on his phone from a woman. I asked about her, and he said she's someone he met at a work conference he's been keeping in touch with. She was wishing him a happy birthday. Since then, he's turned off his Instagram notifications, but I know he's gotten more messages from her. At his work holiday party, I talked to a woman he works with that I trust. Okay, let me find out what happened there. It's Anna in Hawaiian Gardens. So, Anna, thanks for coming on. We're up to speed here, up to the point where you said you talked to a woman that he works with that you trust. What did you talk to her about?
Well, I had some suspicions and feelings that something wasn't right. And I talked to her just to see, like, if she knew of anything that she noticed with him, anything unusual, anything that was sent or delivered to someone else maybe.
And then she said, what, you should look into this?
She didn't say too much, but that the fact that she was a little hesitant made me validate my suspicions a little bit.
Okay. It's time to make the call. We're calling Anna's husband in Hawaiian Gardens. DM comes in. She's already suspicious about him cheating. It's from another woman that he works with. Then he turns off his notifications on Instagram. Mm-hmm. So there is a cover-up going on.
Right. Sneaking around.
Well, he decided to change his notifications because something came up that made him uncomfortable and in turn made Anna uncomfortable. So, Anna, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
So Sissany is going to call him and offer him some roses. You got to stay very, very quiet while we get into this. We want to find out who he's thinking about, who he sends him to, what message he puts on the card. All very telling, okay?
Okay.
All right, so stay quiet until we tell him that he is on the air. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, this is David.
Yes, this is David. Who is this?
Hi, my name is Veronica. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop here in Hawaiian Gardens. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, but what's this all about?
So this week we actually have a promotion for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they like. Since we're new to the area, we're just trying to promote our business. So they're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. It's just a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I just need the name of the person that you'd want to send them to.
Wow, really? So this is absolutely free? I don't need to give a credit card or anything like that?
Nothing, no credit card, anything. We just hope that if you like our flowers, you refer us to friends and family, or you come back as an actual customer later on.
Oh, I get it. Okay, all right. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Well, do you guys send to LA County? I mean, what's your delivery area?
Yeah, we do have some sister flower shops that are connected to us that I could call and we could reach out to them to get them to you. Would that work?
Great. That works great then. Okay.
Okay.
So what do I need to do?
So just give me the name of the person that you'd want to send the roses to.
Okay. I want to send them to Jessica.
Jessica. Okay. And would this be a romantic card? Because we have some cards that have like hearts on them and stuff like that.
Could I just put a message on there?
Yeah.
Okay, could you write soon enough?
Soon enough.
David.
Yes? Who is this?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Anna, on the phone.
What?
David, just hold on for a second. That is exactly what we're going to ask you. So you've just sent roses to Jessica saying soon enough. You're married to Anna. You want to explain to Anna what's going on with you and Jessica?
What? Why am I on the radio? What the hell is going on, Anna?
We'll tell you soon enough, but why are you sending red roses to Jessica with a card that says soon enough?
What? Jessica's somebody I work with. It's a friend.
But what's soon enough? What's
state.
happening soon enough, David?
Mm-hmm.
I met her at a conference in my job. It takes me to these different places. and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be seeing her again in another conference. What's the big deal?
But why did you send roses to her? That seems like the big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm just keeping up with colleagues and whatnot.
It sounds like a pretty flirty message. That's very flirty to say soon enough.
Well, no, it's not to say soon enough. I didn't say anything like I love you or I wish you were with me. I just said soon enough.
Well, David,
meaning we'll see each other soon enough.
David, hold your breath for a sec. Anna, how do you feel about this?
Honestly, I'm a little shocked, but I'm not surprised. And what the heck does soon enough mean, David?
It's not. I'm not cheating. I can't believe you. First off, on the radio, I'm not cheating on you. Okay, I haven't done anything with that woman. She lives in another city. I haven't touched her, kissed her, anything.
You're very heated about this. You're very heated about this, which to me makes me think you're guilty.
But you're sending flowers to another woman. I'm overreacting.
Yeah. It's not what you think. You're making it seem a lot more, sleazy than it is. It's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Nothing's happened, but things between us have not been going great lately.
Well, even more to the point.
Well,
thank you for making the point. David.
We could deal with this later.
David, I'm going to just say two things and let you guys sort this out. Number one, you sent roses to a woman that's not your wife with a card that's very conspicuous. And number two, you're very defensive. And
wouldn't you be defensive if someone called you on the radio, tricked you with this whole thing about roses? Wouldn't you be?
I'm thinking that through. I don't listen to another show, so I would know it was us. But that's not the point. David, your intensity, it says to some that it's guilt that's driving that ferocious intensity in your defense. So I'm going to let you guys go. Anna, that's about all we can do for you. We'll let you take it from there, and I hope you get to the truth and find peace, okay? Good luck. Good luck.
Whew.
Whew, what?
Your wife should be top of mind. If you send roses to somebody else, especially in a different city where we had to go through this loophole of trying to, it's like he's cheating. The DM.
What's soon enough? Like soon enough what? That's
soon enough they're
cryptically
gonna
flirtatious.
Get back to hooking up.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's cryptically flirtatious.
Absolutely.
So we as a show believe that David is up to something behind his wife's back.
Yeah.
You think he's cheating, sis? Tanya, you have a view?
Yeah, it's a no for me.
It's a no.
Yeah.
So what does she do? I guess the thing that we really never talk about enough is what does she do? So either he's cheating or he's not cheating, but it doesn't matter. He's focused on this other woman.
Right.
So what does she do? Does she bail?
Yes.
Or do you give someone a second chance? Because life is about forgiveness, too.
Well, it sounds like he's already out on this relationship. He brought it. Well, we haven't been doing great either. So it's always like he's mentally
Well, that was
checked
almost
out.
his excuse. Well, we're not doing great anyway, so why can't I focus on somebody else?
It's like, what? So you have to repair that before you even repair all the line.
I guess the question is, at what point do you say, oh, the signs indicate this isn't for me? Or I should take a step back and realize that people make mistakes?
Look, people make mistakes and she can forgive him and be at peace with that. But I really don't think cheaters change their wings.
I would say I'm too weak to probably give them a second chance. I'm not strong enough to do that.
Yeah. You'd always have that resentment.
I'm wearing an XS T-shirt right now. That's how weak I feel. In theory.
Doesn't even make sense.
You don't
Yeah,
want
I'm wearing a
XS?
small T-shirt. Like I don't feel strong right now. Do you?
Well, you want to be a medium?
Oh my God.
I mean, the day will come.
Did you just say, do I want to be a medium? Yeah, I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I want you to know you've been heard. You don't need to sit through a bunch of stuff before we get to the call. So it's nonstop, Ryan's Roses, nonstop.
Wow.
Nonstop and back to back. I meant to play a song, but you're going to meet Brenda and we're going to get to it faster. Getting to Ryan's Roses faster.
Get to the call faster. Okay.
I looked at the suggestion box. It was, hey, I don't want to sit through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Get to Ryan's Roses faster.
I like
Consider it done. Consider it done. So now let's get to Brenda so we can get to it faster. How are you, Brenda?
I've been better.
Brenda, thanks for coming on for Ryan's Roses. Now, I want to understand your concern. You've turned your mom's house into an Airbnb after she passed away. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And your husband handles everything. And the other day, you logged onto the app and noticed that one woman has been booking the place a few times over the last 3 months. So do you think that this one client or this one customer is somebody that your husband knows and is going to see at the house?
Yes, that's what I think.
Where's
why
he
would
been?
why would you think that?
Well, I don't want to think that, but if I looked at her profile picture and I asked him, I said, hey, babe, it looks like this, you've had this one, I happened to log into the app and it looks like you've had this one woman stay a bunch of times. What's up with her? What's the story? And he just blew it off. Like, oh, I think she travels for business or something. She has business meetings. She does not look like someone who's coming in for business meetings. I know that's so, even saying it out loud, I feel ridiculous, but
do you feel like is your marriage broken? Do you feel like it's broken? Because to get to this conclusion, you have to feel like it's broken.
No, I mean, it's been harder because, we had a baby and nobody gets a lot of sleep and there's not a lot of time for dates and whatnot. But I thought everything was fine. But then I see this woman who's coming to stay at my mom's house a whole bunch.
What's her name?
I don't know. Cynthia.
All right, hold on. Ryan's Roses right now. Brenda thinks, so her late mom's house is up on Airbnb. Brenda keeps seeing this one woman named Cynthia take the house every few days.
But isn't that good news? Like, don't you want to rent out the house? And especially if it's someone that is a regular, it's like, okay, great. You've already screened them and you know that they take care of the place.
Except she thinks her husband's going to spend the night there.
Yeah.
Or hang there. So, Brenda, how's your husband getting away with not being around? What's he telling you?
Well, he works. So part of it is he's working. The Airbnb thing does take a lot of time and effort. He handles everything. He makes sure the place is clean. He makes sure that everything is stocked. And so he's having to go back and forth. So, and we're busy.
Okay.
It just
Here's the deal. I'm going to figure this out the best I can. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we are going to make the call. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's find out who he sends him to. Also, what he puts on the card. Always important. All right, so hold tight.
Hello?
Hi, is this Philip?
Yeah, it's Phil.
Hi, Philip. My name is Stephanie. I'm the owner of the Flower Shack. We're actually a brand new flower store right here on Main Street in Huntington. How you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling this morning is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody. And you've been selected today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, cash, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send the roses to.
Okay. Cynthia?
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I guess, thanks for staying. Here's some flowers.
Thanks for staying. Okay. And then would this be a romantic card? Because we have some that have like hearts and stuff on them.
No, it's okay.
No? Okay. All right.
Hello? Philip?
Hello?
Hi, Philip. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your wife, Brenda, on the line. What is going on with you and Cynthia?
What?
exactly is what is going on with you and Cynthia. You're cheating on your wife, Brenda. You're using the house that you got up on Airbnb. You're going over there and you're seeing Cynthia. You just sent roses to Cynthia. So cat's out of the bag. So your wife is here on the line listening. What's going on with you and Cynthia?
No, no. I mean, Cynthia is our tenant.
And so why'd you send your tenant roses? I'm confused.
Well, we promised to. I see what's going on. I mean, I promised our Brenda's mom after she passed that that we would keep a good tenant in there as long as we can, and that we would stock it with her favorite flowers, which are gardenias. So that I just that was on top of my mind. So I just thought I'd send flowers. I got confused.
Okay, so Brenda, do you believe any of what Philip's saying?
I don't. Philip, why would you send flowers to Cynthia? It's not a tenant. It's an Airbnb. It's supposed to be like a transient thing. People come, they say, they leave.
Yeah, I
Why wouldn't
promised
you
your
send
mom
flowers
that
to
I
me?
would have, because I promised I would stock. I take care of everything on that Airbnb. And part of that is what your mom wanted was putting flowers in there and having that for every tenant. And so I always put gardenias, her favorite flower, to every tenant and send it there. So that's when I hear a flower shop and it's like a free service, I'm going to send flowers there.
These are roses.
I don't believe you. Exactly.
Philip, just answer us this. I'm trying not to get too emotional.
Okay.
Your wife, Brenda, thinks that you are going over to this house and having an affair with Cynthia. What do you say to that?
That's absolutely not happening.
Okay, Philip,
Well, Brenda,
if it's not happening...
I don't know what else to do. What do you think? You buy it or not?
I think I don't buy it. I think that I'm going to go to my mother's house and I'm going to introduce myself to Cynthia.
Good. You should. That's what you should do. So that sounds like a plan, and you can ask her all the questions and bring Philip along as well. Let's make it a trifecta.
Let's do it, Philip.
All right. Philip, thank you for answering our questions. Thank you very much for staying calm. Brenda, thank you for being on with us as well and reaching out. Good luck. I hope you get to the truth, okay?
Thanks, Ryan. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I couldn't get a rise out of him at all.
I mean, I think he was like sleep talking.
Yeah, but so does that make it seem more legit that he doesn't have any emotion there? He didn't get really excited about it.
I don't know, but he didn't. And all I know, he sent the flowers to Cynthia, but it wasn't a romantic card.
Oh my!
No, I mean, it kind of. I could go either way on that one. I hate to say it.
I know.
Sissy and I are on the fence.
I kind of am.
Actually, he sounded kind of honest, and it added up a little bit.
I know. It kind of did, and I just know after I had the twins, I was really emotional, and my head was spinning so much. I would get jealous easily. I was snarky. I was just I'm not trying to say that like she's dealing with those same emotions, but it could be the case as well. She's just kind of like on edge and not feeling herself.
He did not get defensive. He did not get all excited. Did not get loud about it. So,
but it
Tony
doesn't
disagrees.
Really
I can just
like,
tell by her silence.
I mean, no way.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So Nicole is on the line in Riverside, and she says that her husband has been difficult lately. What's your husband been doing, Nicole, that's difficult?
Well, okay. So basically, it's just that, we used to, talk about everything. Like, we were really open about everything. We used to have great conversations. Now it just feels like every time, no matter what we're talking about or trying to sort out, it always ends up in some kind of fight. And it just feels like things have really shifted. We never used to fight this much. Now it's like almost an argument like daily. And it just feels like I can't say anything without it being met with so much resistance, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like there's resentment that's stirred in this deep down inside.
Yeah, like something bigger is going on here than just we're arguing. Like, it feels like we can't talk about anything we used to talk about without it just sort of snowballing.
How long have you been married to this man?
So we've been married for 14 years.
Any kids?
Wow.
And yeah, we have 3 kids. And I know that makes life super busy. So I'm just wondering if is that part of it? Is it just that we're not having enough time to be alone together and connect?
Well,
or
let me hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Let's call him next for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
First, here they are. You guys. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. Let's get back to Nicole. She's on the phone. She's been married 14 years, and there's resentment with her husband, and he wants to it seems like he's picking fights. She thinks that something's going on. You think that he's cheating on you, and so we're going to call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney is going to call him, and we are going to try and find out who is top of mind, who he sends these roses to. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay,
here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
This is Danny speaking.
Hi, Danny. My name is Gretchen. I'm calling from Riverside Roses. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, Gretchen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop near Central and Magnolia, right here, basically in the heart of Riverside. And we're new to the area, so we're trying to promote our business. The reason I'm calling, and before you hang up, please just hear me out. We're giving away a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any money or credit card info from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we're doing this month, and you've been selected. Is there anybody that you would like to send these roses to?
Okay. Yeah, you don't need any money.
No, I don't need credit card info, anything like that, or billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever receives these roses likes them, spread the word, tell friends and family, and hopefully our business will pick up a little bit.
All right, cool. Okay, I'd like to send those roses to Ryan.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
Could you send those roses to Ryan, please?
Ryan?
First name Ryan, yeah. Last name Seacrest. And the note should say, really, bro? Come on. I'm not going to fall for this. I'm a fan of the show.
Danny, it is Ryan Seacrest. Thank you for the gift.
Boom. I knew it. My pleasure.
Thank you, bro. That is actually, I have to say, in all honesty, that is like the first time that someone's thought of me like that to send me the roses. So I'm grateful.
Oh, well, I wish I could say it was entirely my gratitude, but...
listen, it's just a thought that counts. But I have your wife, Nicole, on the line, and since you sent the roses, you know how this works. She's obviously asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
That's nuts. Man, like I'm obviously look, I'm not cheating on my wife. I love my wife.
So she thinks that you're picking fights with her. You're very testy, and there's some sort of built-up resentment. Maybe just tell her. She's on the phone. You could just tell her what's going on.
Nicole?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey. Look, I have been testy, and I think the fact of the matter is sometimes it's easier to kind of ignore problems and make it about other stuff than actually sit down and talk about them.
Yeah.
And look, I love you. Okay, I've always loved you, and I don't want to have Ryan Seacrest be involved next time something happens. So how about we tonight we go home and we talk like we used to, and like no distractions, and just you and I see if we can't work stuff out.
I mean, yes, I would love that if we could just talk the way that we used to. Would be
great.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys can do your own thing, and I appreciate you sending me the flowers.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy them. And hey, look, I wouldn't have, I guess, wished to confront marriage stuff like this, but hey, it takes what it takes. So thanks, Ryan.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so on that note, happy Halloween, guys.
And thanks for listening, actually.
And take care. Yeah, it's nice of him to be so loyal, to listen to the show, to know the roses to send. But I have to say, I was kind of touched. That's the first time someone's actually thought to send them.
I don't think he was sending them to you to be nice.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. So this is a public service. As a last resort, if you're between a rock and a hard place, up against the wall, and you cannot figure out what is going on in your relationship, as peace of mind, send us an email. Mary reached out. Mary says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm a middle school math teacher, and a new teacher was hired in my department last summer. To welcome her, I had her over to our house for coffee. And that's where I bring in Mary in Lakewood. Mary, good morning.
Hi.
Hi. So you bring over this new teacher to your house. Then what happened?
So we were friends, I thought, and then you have to understand, I'm getting ready to do this surgery, and I'm like very squeamish and kind of freaking out. And I thought I like made friends with a female colleague, which is like not easy to do, especially, like I'm a middle school math teacher. We're really busy people, and she's younger, but she's 23, and I really bonded with her. But then apparently so did my husband. And look, she's like really friendly and outgoing, and I think something is going on between them. They're I just see her smiling and like touching her hair and just being like very, very overtly friendly.
Hold on, Mary. So just so I understand this, so your husband knew her beforehand, separately?
Like, I introduced them when we became friends.
All right, and they then started to correspond directly?
Yes.
Okay,
I guess they met on Facebook, and now they've been exchanging DMs. She knew about my surgery, and I didn't tell her.
And with your surgery, will that require you to be out of work for a while?
Well, it's an outpatient procedure. It's a cosmetic alteration. I'm pursuing something for myself to feel better, and it's scary. It's not life-threatening. Okay. But it is private, and it's not something that I advertised. And the fact that Joe would like tell somebody else about it is I'm just freaking out over here. Like, I don't know why.
Maybe he was doing it because he thought you guys were friends, and so he thought like letting her know so like she would be there to help you more. Or
not my favorite. Well, not my favorite. All right, hold on one second, Mary. Let's come back, and we're calling him next for Ryan's Roses. Hang on, let's do it after this. I've got Mary on the line. Mary is in Lakewood, and Mary thinks that something's going on with her husband and this other teacher at the school where she works. She's having surgery in March. Nothing serious, but you mentioned that you might be, outpatient, might be away for a little bit. And the thing is that
I'll be out of school.
Okay, her husband, Mary's husband, and this other teacher have been DMing, talking about Mary. Okay, that's essentially what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong to feel something strange here.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying. I just feel, like I would never do that. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
And
let me call him. What's going to happen here is you're going to stay on the line, be very quiet. Sisney is going to offer him some roses, and we're going to try and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay.
All right. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here we go. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Hello?
Hi, is this Joe?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, this is Joe.
My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
Good. I'm doing great. What's going on?
We're right on Woodruff near the Arco. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's
Well,
up?
we're new to the area, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
Really? Okay. Okay, wow. Thank you.
You live nearby, right?
I do.
Great. So they're free. I just need the name of the person that you'd want to send them to, and they can receive them by lunchtime. We can also put a note on there.
Oh, okay.
We can start with the name.
Well, could you, let me ask, could you deliver these to a school?
Yeah. Is it in the area or nearby?
Yeah. It's definitely in the area.
Okay,
It's just
great.
A couple miles away, I think, at the most.
Yeah, that's no problem at all.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Sounds great. I think I'll. Can you send them to Ava? She's my daughter.
Ava. So cute. How old is she?
Yeah. She's turning 12.
12.
It's her birthday, actually.
Oh. Okay, well, what do you want to put on the card?
Say happy birthday. I hope this year is just as great as the last. I love you so much. Love, Dad.
Is just as great as the last. Love, Dad. Okay.
Joe?
Great.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. My name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And we have your wife, Mary, on the phone, who asked us to give you a call. How are you?
Whoa, what? I don't
So
Ryan, I don't understand what's happening.
So, Joe, your wife, Mary.
Hi, honey. Hi.
She asked us to call
Honey,
you.
What's going on?
Well, let me explain.
Just let Ryan explain.
So,
It's
Joe-
okay. It's okay.
Mary,
Let Ryan explain what?
Listen, I
Hey, is
can't
everything
believe.
okay?
No, yeah, I don't know. I think it is. You're so sweet to send roses to our daughter, and I can't believe. I thought you had a crush on Adriana.
Wait, hold on a second.
No.
I just got a phone call asking me if I wanted to send free flowers to someone, and I'm sending them to our daughter. Now you're on the phone with Ryan Seacrest. What is this? What's going on?
well,
That was the call.
so she thinks, here's the thing. She thinks that something's going on with you and this other teacher because you guys are corresponding directly behind your wife's back. So, Joe, just to be clear.
So you have Ryan Seacrest call me to try
Yes,
to shoot me into some sort of like cheater's trick?
Well,
What
listen, there's
am
no.
I supposed to do?
Honey, please.
But, Joe, I
Honey,
think it's a
we
very.
talked about this.
What did you talk about?
Did you
Okay.
tell
Go
him what
ahead.
you said to her? Yes, please. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, so my wife's best friend, Adriana, we DM every now and again about school, about Ava, and she'd ask us about something. She'd ask us about an event in April, and I, assuming that Adriana was well aware of this because they're friends, I mentioned, hey, we're not going to be available in April because of the surgery. She's like, what surgery? I was like, oh, the breast augmentation surgery. Like, you didn't know about that? Obviously. I didn't
now we all
your
know.
voice right there is everything I need to know. You know that it's not appropriate. It is not something. Nobody needs to know this but us. This is our information, and you took it somewhere else, and I feel betrayed.
Okay, honey, look. Your
swear to God, if you call me honey again.
All right, Mary, I was under the assumption that one of your best friends, who you also work with, would know about this, would know that you're taking
Why
time
would I
off.
tell my coworkers I'm getting a boob job?
I mean,
a 23-year-old? Why would I want her to know that?
It's going to be a big surprise. It's not like you're going to come to school. You're going to come to work with different breasts. It's not like no one's going to know.
And most people won't immediately be staring at them like you, Joe.
Can we get back to the cheating question, Joe? Just to cut to the chase here.
Are you kidding me?
So, Joe,
that's ridiculous.
Well, can I just ask you point blank? Are you cheating on your wife?
Absolutely not. I've been faithful for a very, very long time.
And you sound thrilled about that.
Yeah. What does that mean?
And so let's send you an award. Joe, Mary, we're going to let you both go and sort this out on your own. We've heard plenty, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
Good luck with everything.
Jesus.
Bye.
All right. Wow.
All right. Well, good luck. That place, that relationship.
Yeah, they don't seem happy.
It's headed for a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to wish Ava happy birthday.
Oh, poor
All that.
sweet Ava.
Hey, the flowers are going to Ava. Not even flowers going to Ava now. Happy birthday to Ava, their daughter. I think there's a real lack of respect in that relationship.
Yep. Respect is the key word there.
He doesn't respect her. You can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
The tone, the demeanor, the critical things he's saying.
And she back at him, the way she was speaking to him.
Yeah, so what do you, I mean, they're parents, so now what do you do? There's this tone that's toxic. There's disrespect all over the place. What do you do?
They need to rebuild their relationship.
They need you know what? They need to purge the resentment.
Yeah. There's
keyword.
Definitely.
If nobody's cheating, let's purge our resentment. Like, I get it. You reset. You can build resentment in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to get rid of it. If you let it live inside of you, it will continue to eat everything up. Now, those two have got it sounds like to me big time.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah.
Sips tea.
Just getting back into the new year.
I don't think it was that serious. It was just a little hiccup for both of them.
No, it's not a little hiccup. That relationship is doomed unless they purge.
Okay, no. It's not doomed. They have a kid together. It was just one
doesn't
thing
mean the
that
relationship's
went wrong,
not doomed.
and that's it.
True.
No, but we don't know that. We're only told this one thing. If they don't purge whatever toxic resentment's inside of them, then it's only going to get worse, Patty. I want to be optimistic. You know me. Look at me. Smile on my face normally.
And it's better for their daughter if both of them are in thriving, healthy relationships than the
Not
two of them
pissed
in a
off at each other.
toxic, terrible one.
But what's so toxic? He made a mistake. He accidentally told her best friend
No, but
that
you're
she's getting a surgery.
yeah, but you're looking at the story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening
to their tone.
To the tone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need the email to make my to hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need to know their stories anymore. I can tell by the way they speak to each
look
other.
at you, the expert.
No, I'm not saying. But I can tell by the way people tell you everything by the way they speak and their body language.
That's true, actually.
I mean, we could also not hear him and just watch him and look at his body language and be able to tell what's going on.
For sure.
We've done 49,000 of these calls. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I received a group text from a friend of ours to my husband. It said, I think I could get used to that, like really soon. So this is from Lexi in Corona. Lexi, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
So you got this text that came in, and you asked your husband about it?
Yeah, I got this. It was basically like a group text, and it was from a friend of ours, Teresa, and it was to me and my husband. It just said, I think I could get used to that. And It was kind of just like out of nowhere. Like we didn't have a group chat going or anything like that. So I thought it was really weird. And he just immediately acted super, just like very awkward about the whole thing.
But the text came to you and your husband?
To me, and yeah.
But this can happen sometimes in text messages. If you have a lot of group texts going on, and if I went to type Ryan and send you a text, but the last one was of all of our group chat, I might accidentally send to the group chat.
By the way, I don't like it. Mine's group. It's so hard for me to find just the individual
That's
now.
what I'm
It groups
saying.
everything. Can I back off my grouping?
You have to delete the conversations.
Yeah.
Well, it's a real problem. One other thing. Sorry, Lexi. One other thing. I reply to emails, and the body of the email still doesn't go with my reply.
Right.
Do you understand? Like, I get emails, I'll hit reply all, and the body of the email that was sent to me doesn't go with the reply. Is that glitch has still not been fixed?
No, not yet.
So does that happen to everyone in the universe?
Yes.
So is the economy slowing because of it?
I know, it's so annoying.
Why isn't no one answering? What, Mark, you're in charge of all this.
We're not like
You're in charge of
we're not the keepers of the email
No, but somebody's
rules.
in charge of all the tech here. Tubbs.
Lexi.
Anyway, so you have to be careful. You know, these updates and these iOSs and let me play this, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to make the call. How long you been married?
We've been together for 8 years.
All right, we're going to offer him some roses, see if we can find out. It's time for the call for Ryan's roses. So Lexi, she thinks she's gotten this mistaken text. The text, you know, on your phone now, it groups everybody together. You can't even get to the individual anymore.
I know.
It's literally why I won't text. I've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and it just groups everybody.
I know.
You're going to search somebody's name.
Even when you search their name.
When you search their name,
it brings up the group chat first.
Actually, it's got. If I could go back 3 iOSs ago, I would.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So anyway, Lexi thinks she got this text by mistake that was meant for her husband, and the text said, "I think I could get used to that like really soon," from another woman. Lexi, real quick, do you know who the text came from? Do you know the name of the person the text came from?
Teresa.
Teresa is the name for sure. Okay, so we are going to right now call your husband. You've been together 8 years. We're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Need you to be very quiet, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Sissany, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brian?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hi, Brian. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from the Perfect Garden. We're actually a brand new flower shop in the area. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Good, actually.
Great. Well, the reason I'm calling is because I'm offering a promotion for local residents, and you've been selected today to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Before you hang up, I don't need credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send these roses to.
Really? Okay. I never win anything. This is like, you're not going to just be spamming me or anything. Like, I don't give you info, flowers go out, and that's it.
I don't need any info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to. They can get them by lunchtime today, and we just hope that you do refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Like I said, I'm new to the area. I'm just trying to promote my delivery service. We can start with the name of the person.
What were you guys called again?
The Perfect Garden.
Perfect Garden. Huh?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Is there anybody that you'd want to send these? It's a dozen red roses.
Dozen red roses. Yeah. Yeah. I do actually. Yeah. Why don't we send them to Teresa?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Say, I cannot get enough of you.
Oh.
Brian?
Huh?
Brian, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Lexi, on the line. You're caught cheating with Teresa. How long has this been going on, Brian? How long?
Hi, Brian. That's a really nice card
Yeah.
for you to send. I really appreciate that. Maybe we can play this for our son, and he can be really proud of his father.
How long has this affair been going on, Brian?
You're disgusting.
2 years.
You're actually embarrassing and disgusting.
You've been doing this for 2 years?
Oh, my God.
Tell
You
us more
really
about
have a lot,
Teresa.
sir.
Who
You
is
really
this
do.
Teresa?
She's a mutual.
She's what? We can't hear you. You're being really quiet now. All of a sudden, you don't have anything to say, but you had a lot to say when you wanted to send roses to our friend. Am I missing something? I'm just confused why all of a sudden you're really quiet. Do we need to talk in a group chat? Would that be easier for you if we spoke in a group chat? Would you have more to say?
So, Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I just want to make sure you understand that. Your wife told us about the text that you got, that she accidentally got, that said, I think I could get used to that, like really soon. That came from Teresa. And you just sent Teresa flowers saying, I can't get enough of you, and admitted to an affair of 2 years. Why? What's this about?
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. Well, maybe you can get used to sleeping on Teresa's couch. I hope she has a nice pullout because you're not coming home to me. You guys can text each other from the other room. That'll be fun. You can smell the roses, too.
All right, well, Lexi, we're going to let the two of you go. There's nothing more we can do. You were right. That text was absolutely right. And your husband's been doing this behind your back for 2 years.
This just proves everything that I thought already.
Well, I wish you peace, Lexi. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you both go.
Good luck. What a pig.
She already knew.
Well, she got the text. Now, what heartbreaking also is he's been covering it up for 2 years. I'm trying. It's bad enough you find out, and then it's so much worse that it's been happening for 2 years.
Oh, you think back to like
every little thing that all adds up now.
Yes. No, her brain. Oh my God.
Actually, not healthy to hear that. I feel like I didn't need to do that roses today. I don't feel great.
I know.
Right? You kind of you feel a little bit gross about it. We had a Ryan's Roses and Lexi and her husband, and he just admitted to cheating behind her back for 2 years.
I mean, the note alone, I can't get enough of you. I would never want to hear my husband saying those words to another woman.
It's the new iOS that was the smoking issue here. Mm-hmm. Because the new iOS grouped the text. Mm-hmm. Somehow grouped his wife with him, and Teresa, the other woman, meant to send it just to him, but there was a group, because it's a mutual friend, there was a group in her phone, and she sent it to the group. Mm-hmm. Like, let me just type in, for example, my phone now. Let me just see what happens. That's how she caught him.
Yeah.
So if I type in Sissany.
Yes.
Right?
And if I typed in Ryan, the first conversation that comes up is me, Ryan, and Patty.
All right, so here.
And then Tanya, Ryan, Patty, Mark. And then Tanya. So there's like not the single one.
So I typed in Sissany, and I got Mark, Sissany, Tanya, and Patty.
Yeah.
And a picture of Kevin and Bean.
Oh, yeah.
Did you send me a picture of Kevin and Bean?
I sent that.
Did I respond? Clearly not.
No, you wanted to know that article when Bean was gonna retire, so I sent it to you.
But this is the last thing that you group texted us.
Yeah.
I should respond. Thanks. But it groups. It groups everything. Did you get my response?
Well, you said Hanks, but yeah.
Hanks. Well, I'm busy. Can't do it all at once. All right, 102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Lillian in Garden Grove is on the line. She says, we've been married 4 years, and now I don't know what to do. What did you find, Lillian?
Hi. I found panties in our couch cushions.
Oh, no.
And these were unidentified?
Oh, yeah. They're definitely not mine.
Okay. Your husband, I read the email, says works from home. Tell me about that.
Yeah. I mean, he works from home. He's home every day. The couch in question is in our home office. It's like, yeah. So,
oh my goodness.
So is your scenario that this person came and left their undergarments?
I mean, I can't think of any reason why this would be happening. We haven't had any people stay over. Maybe somebody just left their panties. I don't know. That doesn't seem very logical to me. And the more I think about it, I just can't come up with any reason other than him cheating.
Do you have kids?
No, but we've been talking. We've always talked about having kids, and recently he's gotten. Now that I'm thinking about it, he's gotten weird about it and said, the economy is bad. We're not ready. So it's just nothing looks good here.
Okay. Hold for a second. We're calling him next for Ryan's Roses. Hang on. Let's do it after this. We'll call in Lillian's husband. They've been married 4 years, and she found women's underwear in the sofa in the home office. She's away. He's at home working. It doesn't. I can't figure out how anybody would forget that.
Yeah,
But,
I know.
Right? It seems like that. Keys, wallet, underwear. So,
especially if it came off, you probably put it back on.
Right? So, all right. So, listen, Lillian, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. We're going to call him and offer him some roses. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm calling from the Flower Shack. How you doing this morning?
Doing good.
So, I'm calling because we're actually a brand new flower shop right here in Garden Grove. We're on Valley View. We're near Lamson, across the street from the 99-cent store.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in that shopping center. So, we're new to the area, and we're trying to promote our business. So, each week, we select somebody to receive a free dozen red roses. And today, you've been selected, so you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need any billing info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay.
Is there anybody that you would want to send them to?
Yeah. Okay. And you just... Okay.
Yeah, why don't we just start with their name?
Yeah. Okay. How about the name is Annabelle?
Annabelle?
Uh-huh.
Like the doll?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to put on the note?
Can you just put until next time?
Until next time. Now, is this romantic? Because I can put it on like a romantic card with hearts.
Yeah, do that.
Until next time with hearts. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's great.
And I just give you the... Okay.
Yeah.
Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Can you tell us, and we'll explain, who Annabelle is to you?
Well, it's clearly someone he's romantic with.
Yeah.
You're telling me that you are romantic with Annabelle?
I mean, yeah.
What the hell, Danny?
Your wife is on the phone, Danny.
Who is this person?
I mean, you caught me. I'm cheating.
Who is this person? You're bringing
told
some
you.
woman into our house?
Yeah, her name's Annabelle.
What does that mean? Who is it? So you're cheating?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. So are you at home right now? You're at home right now. Get out. I don't want to see you again. I'm going to call the police. You're there when I get home.
Well, babe. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. I know what
you're cheating on me.
I know what this is. I know that's Ryan Seacrest. Like I know, I knew what this was when they offered me the free flowers. I'm just playing with you. I'm not cheating on you.
Come on,
Annabelle. Annabelle is that's the doll from the movie.
Oh gosh,
we saw the ad last night.
What are you talking about,
Danny?
I could tell. Look,
Danny, we have a pair of
like this. I was just gonna mess with you.
Danny, there's a pair of underwear that's been found in the sofa in your office. Can you tell us about those? Were those from the movie as well?
Oh, I don't know anything about those.
I'm sure you
How
don't.
convenient.
What are you talking about? There are panties in your couch. What?
Whoa.
You're saying you made this up and that these panties are just, what, they just appeared? They came with the couch?
Yeah, can you explain that?
I cannot explain that. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Danny, not that I'm involved in your relationship, but I have a problem with all of this because at first I was like, oh, if I didn't know about the underwear in the sofa, maybe I believe Danny because he's just so calm and he's such a jerk. So maybe he's just being a jerk because he knows it's us. But then I know about the underwear in the sofa and I think maybe you are a jerk and you knew it's us and you're cheating. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Could the underwear be from a friend of yours, Lillian?
No,
Why would her friend leave her underwear?
Over. No, nobody's been over there. Not my panties. Like, I have evidence.
So, Danny, it seems to me like you are cheating, but you're trying to pretend that you knew it was us. That's what it sounds like.
I don't. Can we just talk about this not on here?
Yeah, where would you like to meet? All right, hold the line for a second. Lillian, I don't know what to tell you. That's as far as we're going to get with him. But my gut says he did know it was us, and he's cheating.
Yeah.
So you have to see what you can find out, all right? Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye. Right?
Yeah. He was a weirdo.
Just to go back for a second, I think he knew it was us. I think he was trying to be clever, and I think he's cheating. Now, Tanya, you raised your hand and started waving because you thought maybe the underwear left in the couch were from Lillian's friend?
This happened to me once. Like, literally, I found a pair of underwear in my boyfriend at the time's second shower, and I freaked. Like, literally have never freaked out like that in my entire life.
Okay.
Come to find out, 3 months earlier, one of my best friends, he never used that room ever, that shower. 3 months prior, one of my best friends spent the weekend with us. She needed to wash them in the shower and hung them on the thing, and she just completely forgot them there.
So she didn't cheat with him?
No, not at all. And they were my friends. And I
Actually, it makes sense. I once found a pair of swim trunks in my closet that were XL. Turns out they were my buddy Schwendy's.
Yeah.
Right? You should see me spinning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I went
Whoa.
I went ballistic and then found out they were...
Who washes their underwear at someone else's house?
Because
People do it. There's a lot of traffic out there.
I would never.
Yeah, but you don't have to get around like we do in the traffic. Like, single people have to do their laundry sometimes to wait it out.
Gotta be kidding me.
You gotta wait out rush hour sometimes. You gotta get things done. Keep your bag packed.
And my girlfriend's was for a different reason. Girly things.
Yeah, okay.
You get it.
Well, then why did my buddy Schwendy leave his trunks in my bedroom?
That I can't answer.
Like, that I still don't know, and it was 10 years ago. The mystery of the trunks. I kept them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissy, my wife went to her office holiday party and said it was not a +1, but I ended up finding out from online posts that it was a +1. So, Alex, thanks for coming on. How you doing, Alex?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So, tell me more. You found out that your wife took someone else to her party, or you found out that someone else went without a +1, so you think they hung out?
Both. It's like I kind of asked, like, is there a +1 or anything like that? And she said, no, there's not. So it's just me. And later, like, after she went out, I found out that through kind of scoping out other people's Instagram posts that there actually was a +1. It was for the person that's going and also a date. Yeah. So I was trying to figure out why she didn't take me, and I kept looking around. I also tried to, like, look at I don't know. I was kind of snooping at other people that didn't bring somebody, and I guess, she has this guy at work who she talks a lot about. His name is Sam, and she calls him, like, her work husband, which I didn't really care so much about. At least she has a friend at work, and that guy is married, so I didn't, like, care. But now I saw the Instagram post from him at the party, and, like, every single photo of him was solo as well. And so I'm just kind of thinking, is there anything happening between the two of them? And, like, she wore her, like, super sexy outfit when she went out, like the hottest mini skirt that she has, and she clearly was saying that it's just for her. Like, there's no +1, and now I'm kind of I don't know what to do.
All right, well, listen, hold for 1 second. We'll come back right after this. So I got Alex on the phone. He's suspect. He thinks his wife may be seeing one of the guys at work named Sam. So what I want you to do, we're going to make the call and off. What are we going to offer?
I'm going to say that I have flowers from Sam, and I want to confirm the address.
Okay. So listen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on the radio on Kiss FM.
We're calling now.
Okay.
And you be very quiet. Let's find out how this all goes down, what sentiment there is, if there's any shadiness at all. You'll be able to tell, but stay quiet until we tell her she's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Michelle?
Yes. Who is this?
Hi, my name is Rita. I'm calling from Pixie Rose Petals. How you doing this morning?
Doing well, thank you.
So, I have a delivery for you. It's actually a dozen roses from Sam, and I am supposed to deliver them today. Unfortunately, our systems went down, and I don't have your delivery address on file anymore. There's just a weird glitch in our system. So if there is any way that you can confirm your address for us, I would love to send these flowers from Sam to your home.
Wait, who is this again?
My name is Rita.
Rita from where?
Pixie Rose Petals.
Wait, who's sending me flowers?
Sam.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I believe so. You're Michelle?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
do you know a Sam?
Wait. Yeah, but I don't know why you would be sending me roses.
I don't know that answer, ma'am.
That's really odd.
Michelle, it's Michelle. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest, and I have your husband Alex on the line, who asked us to give you a call. I'll just tell you the reason we're calling is because he feels like something might be going on between you and Sam at work. It all started with the fact that you guys went to your office party alone when you could have brought your husband and he could have brought his wife. But I think the question that Alex is asking is, what's going on with you and Sam?
Wait, is Alex on the line?
He is.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. What, Alex?
Michelle, yeah, I'm on the line. I'm kind of.
What are you doing? Nothing's going on. What's going on?
I don't know. I didn't know why you went to this party. You told me that there's no +1 or anything, and then I find out that there actually was a +1. So I'm trying to figure out why you didn't bring me. And then I found out that the only other guy that was at the party was the guy that you work with, and he didn't bring his wife either to a party where you're allowed to bring your significant other. So I'm going crazy here because I don't know what's going on.
Alex, love, nothing's going on. You know Sam. Nothing's going on at all. Sam didn't bring Natalie because she had her own holiday party.
But that doesn't make sense. Then why didn't you bring me? You dress so super sexy and you go out and
Hold up.
I don't understand why.
Relax. What's wrong with you? Like, nothing's going on. I can't believe we're doing this on the radio. Like, nothing's going on at all, Alex.
But don't
Look,
you
I'm
see
sorry I didn't
reason
bring
why
you.
I
I
have
just
to
didn't
do
want
this
you to
because
embarrass. Look, I didn't want you to embarrass me. Okay? Have you been drinking right now? Because I can't believe you're doing this right now on the radio.
Drinking? No, I'm not.
What
What do you mean? Why would I be drinking right now? What? Do you think I have a drinking problem or something? I don't understand.
I do.
Time.
Especially after you doing this. Yeah, like. Look, I know
you really
you've
think
been
I have a
really
drinking
stressed out.
problem? Are you serious?
Alex.
This is the reason. Like, this is why you're not inviting me places. This is why you're not inviting me anywhere because you think why? Are you embarrassed about me or something?
Alex, we really should not be doing this on the radio, but you become a different person when you're drinking, okay? We've talked about this in the past, and you've been stressed out since you've been laid off, okay? I get it. But look, this holiday party, it's around important people and doctors, and you become a different person. And look, I'm sorry I didn't
I don't know
tell
what
you
you're
about
talking
this,
about.
okay? But
Okay.
look,
All right.
you have a problem, okay? You need to figure this out.
I don't think I have a problem.
All right, so guys,
I have a problem. Yeah.
it sounds like the two of you do need to have this conversation off the air.
Yeah.
But Michelle, he was worried that something might be going on. It sounds like you're worried about him as well. So I think the two of you need to have a heart-to-heart, and we're going to let you go do that, okay? Thank you very much for reaching out, and good luck to both of you.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
I didn't see that one coming.
No.
So she was trying to protect him and herself.
Yeah, clearly. Sad.
So she's not, nothing's going on.
At first, I was like, "Gosh, she's so defensive. Like, why is she like she was sounded angry and
But she was already angry at him.
I get
for
it.
This.
I get it.
That,
yeah,
that came out. That's what surfaced.
I know.
All right.
Wow.
Here we are.
Happy New Year.
2020. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Time for Ryan's Roses. It says, my wife has been going out all the time with her friends for a girls' night out or someone's birthday, and she's having fun, and I'm okay with that. But it feels like we're roommates now, and I think there's a guy involved. I've done some snooping. I haven't found anything. I wanted to follow her one night, except that seems super creepy, and we have 2 kids, and when she's out, I'm home with the kids. So he's clearly... It's interesting. So let me get Nick here. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. What makes you think that she's with a guy and not just doing what she says she's doing?
Well, she's going out all the time, girls' night out this, girls' night out that, book clubs, and every 2 days is someone's birthday.
Well, that could be the case, couldn't it?
I mean, we're in a relationship, and it's turned into just being a relationship in passing. We're almost like roommates.
How long you been?
There has to be a.
How long you been married?
We've been married for 3 years now.
Couldn't it be that you just get a little 3-year stretch? I mean, not that she don't love you so much, but she wants to go out and make sure she's got friends out there.
Yeah, you go through
you
that.
lose touch with your friends
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes.
there's ups and downs for sure.
But you also don't want to lose touch with all your friends, and maybe it's time for her to rekindle those friendships. So, Nick, we're going to put you on hold. We are going to make the call here in just a sec on Kiss FM. Hang on one second, okay? Okay. Nick, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, so Sisney is going to call your wife. Stay very quiet when we do this. She is going to tell your wife that there is a delivery, and she'll explain. But just let's listen in to see what we can glean, okay?
Okay.
All right, Nick, good luck, my friend. Let's see. Now, his wife has been going out all the time with friends, and he thinks there's another guy.
Well, he's feeling some distance and some...
Oh, he said they're feeling like roommates.
Mm-hmm. That's not great.
All right, let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello? Hi, can I speak to Sonia?
Who's there?
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm calling from Great Big Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
Well, actually, I'm good, thank you. I have some really fun news, actually. I have a delivery for you from somebody who wants to remain anonymous. They're technically a secret admirer, I guess you could say. And I want to get these flowers out to you today, but I need to confirm the best delivery time and best delivery location. That's the only thing that I don't have on file right now.
Oh, okay. That's exciting. When are they from? You know what? It's probably just best if you send them to my office, if that's okay.
It's a huge arrangement, so it's quite heavy. Might be best just to send them to your house if you want that.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have to think about when's kind of the best time. I'm not getting off of work until later, so let me see. Let me think. Maybe is it possible for me to just like come pick them up? Is that okay?
Unfortunately, no, because they're already out for delivery.
Oh.
Okay, Sonia.
Wait, what?
Sonia, Nick is on the line. Your husband is on the line. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Nick, did you want to say something?
Why is there so much confusion about where to send them? Do you have a secret admirer? What's going on?
I'm sorry. What?
This is Nick.
I don't.
What is going on? Why is there so much confusion? Why can't you have them sent to the house? What is going on? We have kids together. What is going on?
That's exactly why
you have
I
a
don't
secret
want them sent to
admirer?
the house. No, okay. No, we have kids at the house. They get into all of my stuff. Like, why would I want something nice, especially if it's going to be, they get into everything. Why would I want?
Oh, that's the reason.
Okay, let me ask another question, Sonia. Your husband is on the phone with us because he feels like you're being distant and you're going out a lot more than you ever have with your friends. What is the root of that? Why is that? Why are you going out more? What's going on?
I mean, what is there something wrong with going out with my friends?
We're just wondering, are you doing it as a reaction to something? Are you seeing someone else?
Are you
there
cheating
another
on your
man?
husband?
Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, because I this is insane. I have kids. Like, why? Obviously I want to, enjoy myself and get a break from that. Like, does that mean that I'm cheating
Other night, though, you're out every other night. That many people. How do you have friends with birthdays every 2 nights? Something is going on. I need to know.
Now it's a problem that I have a lot of friends. Like, are you serious? What?
No, it's a problem that you didn't find it strange that you were getting flowers from a secret admirer.
I have a lot of friends. Like, maybe one of them knows I'm going through something or something, and they wanted to send me flowers. Like,
Let's take her word. Now, is there anything off in your relationship with Nick? Is there anything missing?
I mean, I don't know. Yes. There is things off. I mean, like, listen to this conversation. I mean, there's clearly something off in our relationship, but I'm even getting this call and trying to trick me into whatever. Obviously there's something wrong. I'm just
something wrong. Like what?
I don't know. I'm just not happy. Okay.
Wow. All right, I guess I got my answer, and I embarrassed myself publicly and my kids.
Nick, hold on. Let's be productive here for a second. What is it that's missing, Sonia? Why aren't you happy?
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Okay, and which is a human. It's okay. But Sonia, have you started to see another man?
I don't know why that's like this is. I'm not.
What's a yes or no answer?
Have you started to see it as another guy in the picture here?
I'm like, you know what? This is insane. I don't know why this we have to have a conversation on the phone. Like, this is.
Why don't you just let me know what you want to do so I can pick up the pieces? I'm gone.
Nick.
Sonia, is there another man in the picture?
I'm not having this conversation with a stranger. Okay, like, Nick, look, can we just have this conversation? Like, I know.
All right, we'll let you guys go. We're going to let you guys go. We can hear the struggle. We're going to let you go, okay? Thank you, Nick. Thank you for reaching out.
Good luck.
Sonia, appreciate you answering some questions. All right.
Oh.
Goodbye and good luck, guys.
Oof.
Well,
what?
What's happening?
She's cheating.
Has she started to, or is she thinking about it?
I think she's full-blown cheating.
All right, do this. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a real serious thing where Rebecca in San Pedro is worried that her husband's cheating because he is very excited to go to events at the school that not only the kids go to, but the parents go to. Stuff that he despised going to this parental stuff at the school.
Right.
Now he can't wait to do it. She thinks there's another parent that he's seeing while there. So, Rebecca, thanks for coming on with us. Now, these events you say tormented him, right, to go to. He's now all in, and you think there's another parent that he's interested in, right?
Yeah, there's this group of single moms who always go, and you know how single moms can be, and there aren't really any other men who go to these events alone, and I'm really worried that maybe one of the single moms is trying to make a move on him, and he's trying to make a move back. Yeah, and it was just like this little thought. It started as this little thought, and it's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I can't stop thinking
And you
about
haven't
it.
said anything to him about your concern about this?
No, it's so hard to bring these kinds of things up, and at first because it started so small, and I don't want to start a fight or anything.
All right, hold on for one sec. Let's see what we can find out next. This is Rebecca. Now, Rebecca just said, it's Ryan's Roses. You said you don't want to start a fight. We'll do our best to make sure we don't make it too tense, but
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's see if we can find out who he's sending them to, who he's thinking about. Do you know who this other person may be, or you don't know a name?
I don't have a name.
Okay. All right, hold for 1 second. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kyle?
Yeah, speaking. Who is this?
Hi, Kyle. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from Fully Bloomed. We're a new flower shop here in San Pedro. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. A what shop?
A flower shop. So we're new to the area. We're right on 15th and Pacific near the Dollar Tree. And the reason I'm calling is because we're so new. We're trying to promote our business with local residents. That's why you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. Well, technically, you can send the dozen roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so I'm getting free flowers?
Yeah, well, actually, whoever you want to send them to will get them. So we can just start with the name of whoever you want to send. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, to my wife, I guess.
Great. What's her name?
Rebecca?
Rebecca?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
It's Rebecca.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
You just say, I love you, just because, love Kyle.
Could you hang on just for 1 second, please?
Rebecca?
Hi.
Rebecca, hey, good news. He is sending the flowers to you.
Oh, okay. That's
All right.
great.
So because you don't want to get into an argument or a fight, I think we're going to leave you with that news, and maybe you can address it with him. Because, you know what I mean? There's no need to go deeper with us. Why don't you know that? That's good peace of mind.
Yeah.
And maybe watch him a little closer now?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll try to talk to him more about it.
Yeah, or try to go to more of the school events.
Yeah, but just keep your eye on him, but it's not that often that that happens that way. So I feel like you're better off with us not getting involved.
Right. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't feel comfortable.
Should we have, though?
Yes.
No, should we have pushed a little bit more, maybe? Found out
No,
more?
we should have done what we've done, which we've done. So, yes.
You're making no sense.
Yeah, no, I'm saying we should have done what we've done, which is I don't think get involved. She says you want to get in a fight over it. We go any further, we can do fight over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. You're right.
She didn't bring it. I know. I'm just telling you. She didn't bring it up to him. He sent him to her.
So maybe everything's good, or he knew it was us, and we'll never know.
Oh, they put it that way, and that's all guilt.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan and Sissy, I'm convinced my husband is cheating. That is how the email starts. From Nicole, who is in Monrovia. Let's get Nicole on the phone. Nicole, good morning. How are you?
Hi.
So tell me why you think your husband is cheating.
Well, he's been secretive, and also, I found this photo on his phone of a naked woman. and he said he got it from a coworker, but I'm just like not sure. You know, I've been looking for other evidence, but I haven't found anything. But I just feel like he's lying to me, and I don't know why he would have that picture. And I'm just tired of feeling this way.
Okay. Hang on for one. How long have you been married?
For 5 years.
All right, Nicole's on the phone. Nicole, we're about to call your husband and offer him the roses and find out if your hunch that he's cheating and lying to you is true. Can you just tell me this, Ryan? You have my permission to call and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him right now, Nicole. Stay very, very quiet. And let us find out who he wants to send roses to. And then what kind of note he wants to attach to those flowers, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Michael?
Yes, this is Michael. Who's this?
Hi, Michael. I'm calling from Marty's Floral Design. My name is Marty. I'm actually the owner, and we're a new flower shop here in Monrovia, right on Huntington, near the, you know where the Ulta Beauty is, and that little shopping center right there?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I know that area.
So we're new, and what we're doing is we're giving a call to local residents to send out free flowers to anybody that they like today. It's actually a dozen red roses. They'll receive them by either lunchtime or later this afternoon. I could even do an evening delivery if that's more convenient for you. I just need the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to and a note. They're free.
Well, that was pretty cool. How did I get chosen for this?
You may have purchased something online within the last either 6 to 18 months and clicked on something to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Oh, cool. Well, that works out.
So we can just start with the name of the person you want to send them
to. Let's send them to Nicole, my wife. Let's send them to Nicole.
Nicole. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I've loved you ever since I saw you, and I still do. See you later, babe.
Cute.
Michael?
Yes?
Hi, Michael. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to understand that. And I have your wife, whom you just sent the flowers to, Nicole, on the phone. How are you this morning, Michael?
Yay, we did it.
Good.
Yes.
What we do?
Oh, my God. Yes. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm just such a huge fan of the show, Ryan. I'm so sorry. I'm just a huge fan of Ryan's Roses, and we knew we wouldn't get on the show otherwise. So we played a little trick on you. I'm so sorry.
Well, hold on for a second. You set this up with your husband?
Well, I'm just such a huge fan. I listen to the show like all the time, and we really wanted to. I've just always wanted to do this, but we have a healthy relationship.
But you did not find naked photos of another woman on his phone?
No, I did.
So
no.
you lied to us?
I'm so sorry. I'm just a big fan.
Michael, are you in on this with your wife? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. Yeah, we're in on it. We're a really big fan of your show, and we really wanted to be on it.
Well, don't sweet talk me.
We're happily married.
You know, you could just call us.
Yeah, you could call, and actually, we are in desperate need of stories of happy relationships. So please, you could have called with that.
Yeah.
Michael, listen, I appreciate you and Nicole being a fan of the show. However, you may have ticked off some other people that you've never met before because they tuned in to hear what was really going on in your relationship, you know? And there could have been another couple that used this slot as well. But all right. Well, thank you for listening to us, Nicole and Michael.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're right.
Have a good holiday.
Okay, bye.
All right, you as well. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hold on. Am I upset or not upset? I don't even know how to react to that. And they're very nice.
Yeah, they are very nice.
But they took someone's slot that needed to use Ryan's Roses.
Right. But on the bright side, we didn't catch anybody cheating.
Yeah, it's great. We also, on the bright side, wasted 4 minutes.
I thought it was a little too on the nose with the email. Like, she wanted us to pick her.
Oh, so Tanya knew all along we were being set up.
I didn't know.
So she just didn't want to say anything, but she knew. Tanya was in on it with Michael and Nicole.
She probably was.
I'm happy for them, but I feel a little used, guys.
Yeah, the first sentence.
I don't not feel used.
Yeah.
I'm convinced my husband is cheating. I mean,
I'm so deliberate.
Yeah.
I know. We didn't even talk to her for that
and
long.
she
I didn't
almost
even ask her any
cried.
questions.
That's what really got me. Is she was really turning it on when we were talking.
Yeah,
to her.
Michael, I would be worried now.
She's like, I feel like he's lying. You're lying.
But Tanya knew.
I didn't say no, but I'm like, now that I know, reading this email, it screams, pick me.
Let this be a PSA for anybody listening.
But thank you for being a fan.
If you are a fan of the show, thank you. And just call us. You don't have to play this whole charade on Ryan's Roses.
Exactly. It is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service. If you think someone's cheating in your relationship and you don't know what to do, there's a child in my son's preschool that looks a lot like my son.
No frickin' way.
Elise, I can't even believe you. I'm just reading this email on the air. There's a kid that looks like your son that's not your son at your kid's preschool?
Yeah.
So what do you think is happening?
Okay, well, I think that, well, let me just back it up a bit. I started digging around, and I realized that there's the mom in the school of that kid used to work at my husband's company. And when I Googled her on her LinkedIn, it showed that she worked there from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
So you hear what I'm saying.
Well, it's almost 2020. Preschool, age matches up. I hear what you're saying. So
she was pregnant while working there?
I think she may have become pregnant.
Were you married to your husband at this point?
Yes. And I don't know if anything is still going on, but I am convinced that he has been lying to me and that he has another son.
At your same son's school?
Yeah, they're in the same school, and they look very, very alike, and my son looks very much like his father.
Does your husband have distinct features that
Yes.
what?
I mean, the genes are strong in this one, if you get what I mean. And this boy also looks extremely like my husband.
My heart is racing right now.
Okay, let's put a stop to it right now. We're going to put you on hold, come back, and make the call and ask the questions to him and see who he wants to send the roses to. What's her name? Do you know another woman's name?
Her name is Cynthia.
Coming back, hold on. Let's do this call now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Elise in Hacienda Heights thinks that her husband has had a child with another woman because there is a little boy that looks like her son at the preschool, and that her husband's been lying about this because Cynthia and her husband work together, and this could be shocking and very, very hurtful.
I feel uncomfortable, really.
Well, Elise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sisney is going to ask him who he wants to send the roses to. You
Yeah.
said the woman he used to work with, that could be the mom of this little boy that was with your husband, is Cynthia.
Yeah, I saw that it's her birthday this week, so I thought, this would be a good time to try this as any, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, you know what? It has taken me the longest time to just get the guts to do this, but look, it's her birthday this week. Let's just do this.
Okay. We're going to make the call now. Be very, very quiet. We're going to have you hear everything. Sisney is going to offer the roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So remember, she and her husband have a son at this preschool. There's another little boy that looks like their son, and she thinks that her husband has had a child with the woman that he used to work with. The timing matches up. Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Noah?
Yeah,
Hi, Noah. My name is Christina. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling from Cece's Flowers and More. We're actually brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
I'm okay.
Are you sure they're free? It's a promotion that we're doing. We just hope that if you like our roses, you refer us to friends and family.
No, it sounds good. I'm not really interested in doing anything like that right now.
Isn't there anybody in your life you would like to send flowers to?
If I get flowers, I'm just gonna get them.
No, but these are free. You won't have to pay for anything. Honestly, no. You'd be like the fifth person that's hung up on me, and my boss is on me to just like get this one thing out. And so if there's anybody that you want to send the roses to,
I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too many telemarketing.
Noah, sorry to interrupt. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Elise, on the line. Can I ask you a couple questions? Can you stay on?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're calling you with a couple of tough questions. Your wife is concerned that maybe you have had an affair with another woman a few years ago that you worked with named Cynthia. Should she be concerned?
No, not at all.
Sure. Well,
why don't you tell your husband what you have seen and why you're suspicious, Elise?
So, Noah, I Googled your friend Cynthia, and I can see that she worked with you some years back. So don't pretend like you don't know her. And you would also know her from the school because she also has a son at the school that looks very much like our son, who just happens to look extremely like you. So I want you to be completely honest with us and tell us what happened.
Hey, this is ludicrous. I've done nothing with Cynthia.
Oh, so we know her now. Great. That's the start. So please just be honest and tell us exactly what happened between you and Cynthia.
I don't know why you would want to why you would want to ask me like this. There's nothing. Look, I've never cheated on you, period. That's all you got to know.
Well, then how does it look like this kid looks like our kid and they both look like you?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Can I suggest some things I'm uncertain about?
Yes.
Please.
Can you talk to the kid?
No, don't talk to the kid.
I'm uncertain. I'm just asking.
No. Leave the kids out of this. If anything, talk to Cynthia.
I'm just asking. All right. Well, that was another thing I was uncertain about asking.
There's no reason to get all into that. I mean,
if there's nothing wrong, then she can definitely go to Cynthia.
I'm just saying, Noah, I don't know that I can trust you, and I don't know that I believe you. And so, Elise, who can you talk to? Can you talk to Cynthia?
Yes.
You shouldn't.
Who's the father of the child? Let's find out.
Sweetheart, babe, listen to me. I'm not the only person at my work that looks like me, okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's your brother's kid? So wait, your brother... Oh, my God. Your brother had the affair.
Can we not talk about... If you want to talk to me, let's just talk.
Wait, Elise, what happened? Hold on. His brother worked in the same place and was married and had an affair, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we could have guessed that early on then.
I'm so sorry. I think we should talk about this at home.
Hold on for a second. Before you go, I just want to make sure I understand. So Noah, you have a brother that resembles you. Is he a twin?
He might as well be, but I'm not. I can't talk.
No, I know, I understand. But just so before you go, so you have a brother who was married at the time. Is he still married? Elise, is he still married?
Yes, they are still together.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, why didn't you tell us, Elise, that he had a brother that looked alike? Because that could have saved a lot of time and uncomfortableness here.
They always seem so happy. They're, they're like the perfect couple. I never thought.
Well, all right, I will let you guys go, Elise and Noah. So, Elise, you believe your husband here?
I do, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, good luck.
I'll call you right now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, again, uncertain about what I'm about to say, but that would have been valuable information to have going in. That's pretty obvious to me.
1,000%. Yes. I know. But I don't know. Maybe she was just like so caught up in the fact that it was her husband, is her husband, is her husband. She didn't even think that it could have been his brother.
Just to wrap up Ryan's Roses. So do you believe, Sisney, that Noah's brother was the one that had the child and that's why the other... How?
I do.
And how does no one know about this? Like, that's the
I
other
know.
thing that's striking. So Noah has a brother that looks alike. The brother's married, and the child is in school, and it's all big top secret. No one knows this is happening, and the kid's just roaming around the same school as Noah's son.
First of all, I don't know
make
how
sense. It doesn't make sense.
somebody could do this,
I don't
especially
believe
to
it.
a child.
I actually don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. So this child is at school, and no one knows the parents?
Well, knows their mom. There's a lot of single parents. Sometimes you have, situations where you don't know the father.
I don't know that I understand what happened, but I can't believe
We need
it.
to talk to Cynthia. That's the bottom line.
It is possible. Both my kids look just like my brothers. And if my brothers were to have my kids for a day, people would think that my kids are my brother's kids.
Right.
Because they look very much like my brothers. So it is possible that Noah's brother is the father of this kid.
Right, but no one knows about it? And the kids are roaming around together in the playground?
It seems crazy that he's not paying child support or
It seems
someone
crazy that it's so
involved.
secretive to me. I can't imagine. Do you understand?
Or maybe everyone does know, but not.
Well, not everyone knows. Elise didn't know.
Elise doesn't know.
So everyone knows, but
Maybe
Elise,
only
all the kids, do the kids know?
Only the parties involved know.
It's too complicated.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
It's too much. Dear Ryan and Sisney, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This from Justine in Culver City. My husband has office space that he rents for writing. It's a little studio, not very expensive. He's a writer. He says he needs to get out to be creative. Anyway, I wanted to be helpful, so I bought some decorations, and I went down there. I convinced the landlord to let me in so I could surprise him by decorating it for creativity. So let's find out what happened when she went. Justine, thanks for coming on with us.
Yeah. Hi.
Tell us, what did you find when you got to your husband's office to decorate it?
I found nothing but a mattress on the floor.
And does he write on a mattress?
Not that I know of. I think that'd be very difficult to do.
Did you tell him you found the mattress?
No, I haven't said anything. I don't know how to approach him with it.
Were there blinds or drapes on the window?
No, there's nothing. It was just a mattress on the floor.
That's it? No writing desk or anything?
Not a chair, not a writing desk.
Were there
Not
sheets
even
on the
a-
mattress?
No, it was just a mattress. Just a mattress on the floor.
So you're thinking he has this place not for writing?
Well, what for?
Well,
but just a mattress on the floor?
Doesn't seem like he's going there to work.
Was it storage?
There was nothing there, just a mattress. My heart sunk when I saw it, and I begged the landlord, who was an old woman, and she kind of just said, "Yeah, this is the right room." And I asked her what was going on, and she didn't know, but she gave me a hug, which was not a good sign, and kind of just left me there. And I mean, my whole world kind of just
Oh my
collapsed.
gosh!
I don't know what to think.
And you haven't confronted him?
No, no.
All right, let us confront him next. Hang on for a second, okay?
Okay.
Justine, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
All right, Justine's on the line. We're about to call her husband. I need you, this is Ryan's Roses. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now. We're going to offer him some roses. She went to his office where he's supposed to go right, and she just found a mattress on the floor. No desk.
Seems super suspicious.
Seems weird to me.
Yeah.
Had you ever been to his office before?
No, this is new. He's a writer, and he said his dream was to write a fiction book, and so he was going to get a little studio, very inexpensive, just to write and be creative. And I wanted to give that to him, that space. I know that being creative is difficult. We have a 4-year-old. That's never easy. So I asked him about it, and I said, well, what's in there? And he said it was just a desk and a chair. He said a desk and a chair.
Lying.
Okay.
And I wanted to surprise him, so I went to Ross and got some cute decorations. And when I got there, the landlady didn't want to let me in, but finally I convinced her because I wanted to surprise him. And and I found the mattress.
Don't worry. Hold for 1 second. We're going to call him now. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay? Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, this is Will.
Hi, Will. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from Yoli's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, hey, pretty good.
I'm calling because we're actually brand new. We're in downtown Culver, right near, where Rush Street is?
Yeah.
We're a few doors down from that, actually. And the reason I'm calling is because we're new to the area and we're trying to promote our business. So what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, no credit card or cash or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, I mean, like...
They're free. I don't need any money from you. It's a dozen red roses. We can have them out by lunchtime today. You can send them to anybody. I just need the name of the person, and we can write a note.
Well, no, I'm just, in the middle of stuff, but if you want to give me your number and I can call you with... Or better yet, I'm not really far from there. I can just, come in and just pick up the flowers. That's really cool. I just,
Well, what we're really trying to do is promote our delivery service. So you'd be really helping me out if I could just... we can just start with the name of the person and then a note. It'll take no more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean...
So if you were to send roses to anybody, who would it be?
I don't know. I honestly, right off the top, I don't have anyone that I want to just up and send flowers to, but that's really cool. I appreciate it.
Okay. Will, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Justine, on the line. Will, we're calling you to ask you, how do I say this? We're calling to ask you about your office. Your wife saw the mattress on the floor. Can you explain to your wife why there's no writing desk and why there's a mattress on the floor of your office?
Okay, wait, I'm so confused. So, wait a minute. Wait, what do you? I don't. What's going on? I don't.
Well, that is exactly what Justine is asking. What is going on? She went to your office, and she saw the mattress on the floor, and so Will, what's the mattress for?
Oh my gosh! I have the extra. We have the office space, so I need it, to write. She knows I'm writing a book and stuff, and I've had friends over, guys, girls before, but I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know.
So, Will, are you seeing people on that mattress? Are you cheating on Justine?
I have met. Okay, I have met a girl before, met a guy. I just. Oh my God, it's so crazy. I guess I'm having like a awakening, I guess, and I honestly I don't know where to go with it. I haven't done anything recently. Oh my God.
Wow. Well, this keeps getting better and better.
Oh my God.
I'm just totally speechless. I don't really want to know you right now. So, wow.
Oh, honey, I don't. No, seriously, honey. This is like.
Will.
Whoa.
She hung up. She's hung up on you. Will, are you there?
Yeah.
Will, your wife Justine has hung up. You're still being broadcast. Will, how long have you had this? When was this awakening? When did it begin?
I mean, I would say probably a little over a year.
And can you tell us what you mean by the awakening?
Well, it's like, we're obviously married. We've got a 4-year-old daughter, and I don't know. We've been caught up in just, life and daycare and all of that stuff that I just have felt really bottled in. And then just over time, you know what I mean? I just started, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I just feel like I needed to get out and to explore. I just felt so caged in, and she's distanced herself from me. And I just feel like there's no love going on there, and I don't know.
All right. Well, Will, we've just tried to call her back. She's not picking up. I'm going to let you go. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, do you still love her?
Yeah, I do.
How can you do this to somebody you love?
I honestly, it's just complicated, and I obviously did not know I was going to be called out on this. I know that I love her, I love my daughter, and I don't want to lose them, but I'm just confused, I guess.
No.
All right, Will, we are going to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Patty, was that you?
What?
It's just so gross, and you guys are just goodbye.
Well,
We're gonna let you go.
What?
Why
are you mad at us?
Being all nice to him, he's being so gross and disrespectful to his kid and his family.
We're not. Hold on for a second.
And you're tell me more about your awakening. No, we don't need to hear more about his stupid
As you
escapade.
drink your hibiscus tea.
Well, with all due respect, I don't understand what he meant by an awakening.
I don't
and so
either.
I'm trying to ask questions. I do need to ask questions.
It's true. He does.
I was also curious, so I was not mad at your questions.
And also, she hung up. He's answering questions. I didn't hear anybody take a side here with him.
No.
I mean, he's cheating, and he's lying, and he's sneaking around, and so he's got trouble. He's got problems.
He still loves her?
He's got
that's
issues. Well,
confusing.
And why didn't he include her in the awakening? That's what I don't understand.
I was thinking that too, actually.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right, spice it up.
Yeah.
Spice it up?
What?
Just include her.
Yeah, tell your wife these feelings you're having. If you're thinking about
Well,
going
I think
by, it's
tell her you're having that thought, right?
Exactly. Tell her you're having that thought before you actually act on it. And maybe who knows? Maybe she's into it. This could have saved their marriage.
Yeah. Communication.
2019.
Wait a minute. 2019? So throw out the commitment to being married? To
Just mean times are changing.
Wow, I can't wait to hear what Sisney's got going on in 10 years.
Yeah.
Michael. Just on Ryan's Roses there, and doesn't seem to be a lot of reaction to the awakening. Maybe people are still awakening up this morning. But we had a husband just tell us that he's had an awakening. Curious to see what you might think that is by definition, but he had an awakening where he said he's connecting with both men and women. I mean, he's married, right?
Yeah, but he's cheating. So communicate to your wife or husband if you're thinking about having an awakening.
But can we go back to you calling this 2019?
I'm just saying. You don't have to have such a traditional marriage, I guess. People do crazy things like this. I'm not saying
are you
I do.
Speaking from
No, I'm not
first person,
speaking from
or-
first person. Actually, I'm speaking from the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh,
There's,
wow. A lot of our great positions come from
there's a new housewife, and she's saying that for milestone birthdays, they will have threesomes. For like her husband's 40th or his 45th or his 50th, they do stuff like that. And I
And
found
do
it.
you think that ever causes questions, problems, or insecurities in real life?
I mean, I don't know if I could personally do it, but I can see how other people can.
Wow,
and
for
and,
sure
and they
it
seem
causes
to have a
massive
strong marriage. Communication is key, and blah blah blah.
Now, communication is key. That all
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Look, that all sounds great, but then I just think that insecurity and reality sets in at some point.
Well, talk about being insecure now. He completely cheated on her with a guy and a girl.
He's going through. He said.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was justifying it by saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having an awakening, and that's what's going on with me." And so he's going through something individually.
Right.
Now, Patty, you want to chime?
No, I just think I was not happy with the fact that we were just sounding very curious toward what he was saying when he's like cheating on her and doing all these things behind her back, not just with one, but like multiple people.
Yeah, but
which makes it even worse.
But
than
we
just
talk
one.
to people every week that are doing things behind people's back. I mean, that's what Ryan's Roses is.
Yeah.
I cannot fault our curiosity.
But usually you're very good at, kind of not holding back your feelings toward the person we're talking to. And you're like, how can you do this to her? Or how can you do this to him? And I feel like this time you were more like, oh, tell me more.
Yeah, well, surprise. I think I don't know. I've spoken to someone that I can remember that said that they were going through an awakening, and that's
Yeah.
maybe what I was trying to understand.
Mhm.
And maybe I need to understand it more before I give you my view on it. I mean, I definitely think that in a marriage, the guy's doing something behind her back, so that's wrong.
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
cheating.
doing something with, it sounded like both men and women. So, yes, that's cheating. But I'm trying to understand. I'm just curious about what he means by his awakening. Hi, Paige in Mission Viejo. Good morning. How you doing?
Hi, Ryan. I'm great. How are you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Well, you heard that. What do you think?
I think the poor man's just severely confused. I think, it kind of sounds like he's been trapped in this life, not by her per se, but, by his life decisions. And
Yeah.
it just sounds like now he's starting to dabble with men and women, and he's just trying to figure out, he's having like a midlife crisis.
Well, maybe,
That's all I should
but
say.
maybe, and this is going to sound strange, and I haven't thought this through, so bear with me, but maybe his path of dishonesty is his path to honesty.
I think that's he's trying to figure out his own truth. And
Like maybe
it's wrong.
maybe this dishonesty he's having with his wife is somehow the path to his
Do we think that
honest
she
self.
can forgive him?
We don't know
I
that.
personally think they need to go their own ways to figure out what's best for both of them. I don't think it's fair to the child to string that
there's
along.
kids involved too. All right, well, listen, Paige, thank you for clearing it all up for us. We appreciate
No
you calling.
problem. My
All right.
pleasure.
You take
Have
care.
a great day.
Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses here. So this is a public service. If you've never heard this before, go the whole way through. You'll see what we're doing and why it is a public service event. It's from Rachel and Dana Point. She's worried that her husband is cheating on her. She says, I've recently noticed my husband tagged someone in a few of his photos, but there was no one in the photos. So I looked at the person. It's a very attractive woman with a private account. I think he's sending signals. I went into his DM. All right, let me get her.
Wow.
Where's Rachel? Rachel, good morning. So you went into your husband's DM. What did you find in there?
Oh, well, nothing good. I was looking at his account, like I was scrolling through, and I noticed that he tagged someone in his photos, but there was no person in, like it was a picture of a place. So I sort of looked around, and the account was private. So I had to go into my husband's account to kind of look at what was being tagged, and it turns out it's this really attractive woman, and I'm really worried. she didn't like her name didn't appear, like sometimes it's a name and sometimes it's something weird, and so she didn't have a name attached to it. And anyway, when I looked through it, I noticed that the places that she'd posted from were also places that he had posted from on his account, and I'm really worried. I'm really worried about this.
Did you feel like your relationship was suffering before you discovered all this? Did you feel like things were disconnected?
No, we're newlyweds.
You felt
we've
like all
only
was
been
good,
married
and
a year.
Yeah.
A year, like a little over a year now. And we're still in that sort of honeymoon phase, so that's why I don't understand what this is all about. We've always been really open with each other.
Hold on. Can you hold on? Rachel and Dana Point on the line. We're about to call her husband of only a year and a few months, who she already thinks is cheating on her. How long have you been with him before marriage?
We dated for a year prior to getting married. He's such a good guy. I love him. This is what I don't understand about this.
But you've seen that they have been in the same places.
Right. Where are these places?
Like on Instagram, they're in the same places.
Are they in town around here, or are they like out of town?
Well, they're within the sort of like the Southern California area, like Ventura, Riverside.
But they're not
here in
pictures
Los
together.
Angeles.
They're just pictures in the same location.
Like a scenic picture.
Yeah, a scenic picture of like a beautiful place,
I don't even need to
and
make a
they
phone call.
coincide.
Right, but we can make the phone call to find out more, but something's definitely going on. It's too coincidental.
Well, that's it. Something about this just doesn't feel right.
Plus, he's tagging her.
I know, that's what's weird to me.
That is strange.
Well,
All right, let's call now. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. We're going to call him now. Sisney is going to offer him roses. Then she's going to try and find out who he wants to send them to and what message he wants to put on the card. What's the name of this other woman?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what her name is.
All right.
Here we go. Stay very quiet.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, this is Adam.
Hi, Adam. My name is Willa. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Fine, thank you.
So we're right on PCH right here in Dana Point, new to the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for anybody that lives around here, local residents, to send free roses to anybody that they like today. They are free. I don't need anything from you, any credit card info or anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. And we can just start with the name of the person you'd like to send the roses to.
Yeah, how about, Linda.
Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
And what would you like to put on the card? Well, actually, we have a bunch of different options that you can choose from. We have congratulations, thank yous, I'm sorry cards, I love you cards. We have romantic cards that have hearts on them.
You know what? No, she'll know.
So just to Linda? Love
just to Linda,
Adam?
yeah.
Would you like me to write love Adam?
Okay.
Adam, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Rachel, on the line. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Linda?
We know.
Wait, what?
How long have you been cheating on your wife with Linda?
I'm devastated. Who is Linda?
Honey, Linda's my cousin.
You do not have a cousin named Linda.
She's my cousin. Okay, she's technically not my cousin, but like her family grew up in the same street as me, and like our families were like really close. Like
Adam,
we basically grew up like.
Just to save you a little wind, we have been looking at the Instagram account of Linda's.
Yeah, we have all the evidence.
And you guys are in the same place, the same time, and you're tagging her photos. So we now know.
Why are you sending her flowers?
I'm just trying to be friendly. Like I said, she's a close family friend. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Flowers
that's all.
without a note.
Red roses and love Adam.
It's like I still family members love each other. Why can't
I think you're loving a little too much.
Yeah, you're not family.
We think you're being too friendly. We're afraid you're being a little too friendly. You know, that's the issue. Look, Adam, if you're cheating on your wife, now's the time to tell her while we're all here.
I'm not cheating like this. You know, I'm just being ganged up on. I'm not cheating.
Not ganged up on at all. This is just me, Sissany, Tanya, and your wife asking you if you're cheating on her.
I can't believe this. I mean,
Rachel,
if you wanted to be with somebody else, why did you even marry me?
What are you I love you, Rachel.
Why are you tagging another woman's photographs? Why are you in the same place?
Yes.
Come on, Adam, please. Let's just be transparent right here in this moment.
I did not. If we were in the
I'm
same place, I was
devastated.
just.
I cannot believe you did this, Adam.
Adam,
Oh my God.
Adam, you've been married a year and a half. You have the chance to send flowers, roses to somebody. You decide not to send them to your wife. It's a problem.
A big problem.
Did you think we wouldn't know?
She would.
And you're tagging her photos, dude. Are you trying to get caught? That's why I can't believe it. You're trying to get caught. Is that what it is?
I'm not. No. What are you talking about? Get caught for what? I'm just, like I said, there's a close family friend, and I'm just trying to be friendly. Rachel, listen.
If you were just
Rachel,
trying to be
listen.
friendly, why didn't you invite her over to our house? Why didn't we have her for dinner?
Because I was afraid I'd get this kind of response.
Oh, come on. I've lost interest now in you, Adam.
I can't.
Adam, we understand that you're trying to cover it all up. Rachel, I'm going to let you take this up with your husband. I think you have all the information you need, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish you good luck.
I love you, Rachel.
Oh, please.
And on that note, oh, please, exactly. I'm uninterested. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time to get down to business. This is Ryan's Roses. It's a public service and the last resort if you cannot get to the bottom of something that's bothering you and you think that your spouse is cheating on you. Lena, she wrote to us and she said this all has to do with the Halloween party. Your husband had a Halloween party at a bar after work last week. They had a costume contest. And that's when you saw pictures posted that bothered you. So, Lena, what did you see that's causing trouble?
Well, basically, you know, they do this Halloween party every year, and sorry, I'm a little nervous and shaken up. And then they go all out. Like, they have big prizes and stuff. And so my husband always likes to go all out. And so he dressed as Pennywise, and there was a photo booth. And what he didn't realize was his boss posted all the photos from the photo booth from the Halloween party. And he posted those on Monday. And what my husband doesn't know is one of his pictures with another girl who's sitting on his lap. You know, it's like those photo booths. You know, you jump in and they take like a series of photos.
Yeah.
There was this woman from his work sitting on his lap. And then in like there's a series of them, and then in the last one they're kissing, like their lips are on each other, and I'm just like, what's that about? And he doesn't even know any of these pictures have been posted that his boss did this.
Okay, that's all I need to know. How do you explain that?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, like hand in the candy jar.
And have you told him you've seen these photos yet?
No.
Okay. It's interesting. Lena's on the line. We're about to call her husband for Ryan's Roses. It's interesting that his boss would post those pictures. If his boss knows he's married and he's like wrongfully in the lap of somebody and kissing
But
somebody.
maybe there's probably so many pictures he didn't even think to like dissect them, or he didn't think anybody was doing anything wrong.
So Halloween party, and her husband is seen in posted photos with a woman on his lap, and in also one of the photos, they are kissing. I don't even know how you explain it. Like, it's cheating. There's photo evidence.
Yeah.
So, Lena, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, I give you my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, Sisney's going to make the call. Stay very quiet until we find out what's going on. She's going to offer him some roses, and we're going to see what he says and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, and just he sometimes can be a little skeptic, so you like just try and sell it really well.
Okay, Sisney's on it. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Greg, please?
Yeah, this is Greg.
Hi, Greg. My name is Bonnie. I'm calling from Great Glendale Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we're a brand new flower shop here on Brand. And the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to get the word out about our business. And so what we do is each week we pick somebody to send free dozen roses to. So you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like today. You've been selected. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our blooms.
But how was I selected?
You probably purchased something online in the last anywhere from 6 to 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay, so I won't get like weird emails or anything?
No, I don't know. You won't get any emails unless you want to get promotional emails from us. But for right now, we're just giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, cool. Sounds great.
Great. So I just need the name of the person. We can start there.
Let's do Lena, my wife.
Okay. How do you spell her name?
Lena.
Lena. Great. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Let's just put, I don't know, like, Dear Lena, crazy story, free flowers or something.
Oh, crazy story, free flowers.
Yeah.
Got it.
Greg, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
What is going on?
Your wife is on the line, and she would like to address something. You had a Halloween party at a bar after work last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There were some photographs posted on Instagram with a woman in your lap and also a photograph posted of you and this woman kissing, and she wants to know what's going on.
What? I didn't post any photographs of anything from that party.
No, you didn't post them. Somebody else did. And it shows you cheating.
I am not cheating on my wife. I don't know what.
So, Greg, can you explain the photos that she has of you and this woman so close and intimate?
What? Oh, there was like a photo booth or something. People were lining up and taking pictures because we were all dressed up.
I know. Are we sure that Pennywise was him?
Were you dressed as Pennywise?
Yeah.
And did you kiss another woman in a photo booth?
Look, we did not kiss. Like the lady, it was a lady I work with, that she kissed my mask. Like we weren't kissing.
Lena is on the phone, your wife. Lena, tell him what you saw.
Greg, there was a Catwoman on you or something. There was like somebody. Who is she?
She's just somebody.
You are kissing each other.
No, listen.
It's not just somebody.
It's just people from work. We had that work party. You know
that. And that's how it always starts. It always starts that way.
Look, we were lined up. I sat down first to get my picture, and she was like already tipsy. She's like, I want to sit on Pennywise's lap. She sat on my lap.
So she's tipsy at a work thing, and you let her sit on your lap, and then you guys kiss?
We didn't kiss. I was sitting there. She's like, I want to kiss Pennywise, and kissed my mask, and they took the picture, and that was it.
Were you wearing a mask?
That's not great. Still, it's not great.
But were you wearing a mask or did you have face paint on?
No, it was a mask. We didn't have. I didn't have face paint. It wasn't like my lips.
Okay,
no.
so Greg, just to move this along, your wife is concerned. I understand why. That's not posted out to the world. Doesn't make her feel great, and it doesn't look great. Is there something going on? Let's just get it out there.
Just say it.
There's nothing going on. That she's new at work. I don't even really know her.
But she's clearly flirting with you and wants the world to see it.
It's not great.
I think, honestly, I don't even think she... No, there's nothing going on. I promise. Listen, why don't we... Look, let's just talk about this later. What is happening? What? This is not
What's
cool.
happening is you're choosing, and now it's on, like, social media galore.
All right, listen, Greg, bad judgment.
I didn't post it.
Your boss posted it.
Which is the worst thing, Greg. Now I just look like...
It's embarrassing, Greg. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Look, I'm sorry. I honestly didn't do anything wrong. I know where the line is. I have not crossed it. Honestly, if like I wouldn't have let her do
follow
that.
you on Instagram. My nieces.
I'm sorry. Like,
gonna see this.
well, I mean, we can explain it to them too. I don't know what to say. Like,
Greg,
I honestly,
it's bad judgment. It's embarrassing. It looks like she's flirting with you and you're flirting with her, and so it's bad.
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
I will see what you've caused. See what you've caused. I'm gonna have to. Lena and Greg from Ryan's Roses. I feel like he feels bad, Greg.
I know.
But come on, you're in a photo booth. Your lips are against someone else's lips.
Not great.
I mean, it's bad.
Even
like,
if
you
it
got
is
to
a
know,
mask.
it doesn't matter if it's Halloween in a mask or not. You got to know that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
And in this day and age where a photo can go viral, guess what? Bad news. It sounds like what's going on with this coworker?
Mm-hmm.
What's she trying to instigate?
No, it's not great.
Tony, you're fine with it?
No, I'm not. I just thought perhaps there was another Pennywise at the party and it wasn't him.
No, it definitely wasn't
That
him.
was a great question, but he confirmed it was him.
Yeah, I know. Oy.
So I get Lena saying, I'm embarrassed.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
you're my husband, and now the world sees you splashed around, like, kissing someone else. I don't like it. So that sucked.
It was just exactly what you said. Bad judgment.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. This one, really pay attention to it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this one is complicated. Carla in Lancaster says that right out of the gate. I caught my husband cheating a year ago, but we worked it out. So, Carla, thanks for coming on. Good morning, Carla. Tell me what you mean by saying you worked it out. What did that mean?
Okay. So the thing is, I have a delicate situation with my husband. We have a somewhat open relationship because I realized when I caught him cheating that his physical needs exceed mine. We're compatible on every level. And so it would be stupid to ruin what we have as far as, our kids, our businesses, our families. It would just be stupid to drag all of that through a divorce. So I just don't want to have to go through that. So the thing is, and we have rules about this, he gets his physical needs met somewhere else. And, he's not supposed to be on Tinder, seeing a new person every day. He's not to embarrass me with, craziness or anything like that. And he has to keep it strictly physical. I don't mind if he's doing something physically with someone and getting his needs met that way. Because I'm way too busy.
You don't mind.
I don't like it, but I tolerate it because there's so much more at stake if we get a divorce.
Why can't you just tolerate being intimate with him then?
It's just, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not that physical. I'm just not. And I'm very busy. We have 2 businesses. We have a bakery. We have another business that I am just really hands-on in. I just don't have the energy really to,
All right. So, Carla, you're saying to us, that's your deal with him, but now you're asking for our help because you're concerned that he's falling in love with somebody. Is that right?
Yes. Now, the weird thing is when my husband goes out with someone, I can always tell. He always comes home, and you can tell there's a bit of guilt, behind it, because he'll send me flowers. We have a family day, like a big family day or a family weekend. It's like he's trying to reconnect with his family after kind of doing this thing. So it's like, okay, great, whatever. And we I just deal with it. I just know that, he got his physical needs met somewhere, and then we're still a strong family otherwise.
Okay,
So
hold on.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the last couple of months, he has not even looked at me or looked at the kids. And I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I think he's
hold on.
falling in love with someone. Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back to you and call him, all right?
Okay.
So I think we have to get past what we're all thinking about.
Right. Yeah.
And just get to what she needs our help with.
So if he sends the flowers to the other woman, then he's in love with her?
Well, he's definitely thinking about her. But to her point, although he's not showing the guilt now, if he was feeling the guilt, he'd send them to her, which would mean he is seeing somebody else, but not on an
just
emotional
don't
level,
know.
which is her point.
Yeah,
You see what she's saying?
I
She's
don't know
saying
what we're going to get out of this.
No, she's saying that if he sends the roses to her, then it's emotional. If he sends the roses to her, the other woman, if he sends the roses to her, the wife, then it's out of guilt, and that's fine.
Oh,
I think that's what she just said.
I think you're right.
Hold on for a second. Let's go back. Carla's on the line. So Carla, she's made a deal with her husband that he can see other women because she physically just doesn't want to. She's tired, and so that's how they're.
That's the best way to explain it.
That's how they're moving forward. Anyway, the deal was, don't fall in love, no emotions, just physical. Well, she's concerned because now he's acting strange, and she thinks that he's got feelings for somebody. Do you know the woman that you think he might have fallen in love with?
There's a couple of women. There's one named Sarah. There's one named Jennifer.
Their names?
Yeah, I do. They're within our same circle. I think he's got like a friends with benefits kind of thing with them. And that's, you know what, as long as he's safe, as long as he doesn't fall in love, it's fine. It's fine.
My jaws.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him now, and Sisney is going to offer him some roses. So just so I understand, if he sends the roses to another woman, is that good or bad?
It's bad. It's really bad because that means that I'm not getting the flowers. She is. And that's a clear sign that his emotions have shifted.
But if he
is in love
sends
with
the
someone else.
flowers to you, couldn't it be because it's out of guilt that he's in love with someone else?
I've never had that happen. He's been cheating. He's been getting his needs met somewhere else, and he always gives me flowers. He always kind of makes amends in a way. You know what I mean? He's that much more attentive afterwards.
How long have you guys had this agreement?
About a year and a half now, and it's the same pattern. And now the pattern has shifted drastically. And I know that if someone else gets the flowers, I know. I just know that I just know my husband. I know that he's falling in love with someone else.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ron?
Yes, this is Ron, yeah.
Hi, Ron. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Diamond Floral Designs. How you doing this morning?
Not too bad. What's going on?
So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Avenue J and 20th near the Home Depot. We're a brand new flower shop. And the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our business. It's not doing so great these days. And so what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. Before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, credit card, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you would like to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Great. Okay, so just the name of we can start there. The name of the person?
Sure, yeah. You can send them to Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? Well, before actually, I have romantic cards, I have thank you cards, I have I'm sorry cards.
Let's go with the romantic card, please.
Okay, great. Those have like a bunch of hearts on them. They're super cute. What would you like to write?
You know what? You can just put like a heart emoji on there.
Oh, just a heart emoji? Okay.
Yeah,
and then want me to sign it? Love, Ron?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Ron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Carla, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she's concerned that you are falling in love with another woman and developing feelings for that woman outside the rules of your arrangement with your wife. Is that the case with Jennifer?
You really, Jennifer? Really?
What
you just send me flowers. What the hell is going on? You had the perfect situation, but you just couldn't let it be. You just had to branch out, didn't you? I told you no emotional involvement.
No. Slow down. Okay, because look, you said you didn't care. Okay, look, you couldn't find time for me. You couldn't find time for us to be intimate, and you're calling that a perfect situation? I mean, come on.
All you had to do was not have feelings for someone else. All you had to do was not get emotionally involved, not fall in love. You told me it was strictly physical. I caught you cheating, okay? You're the one that abandoned, us, okay? So don't even start.
Okay, no. Okay, look, because you said don't have feelings for people, right? But look, I started having feelings for her when I started realizing that you don't have feelings for me. Okay, look, we are married, all right? We have 2 kids, and then you found out I was cheating, and you just let me go on. You didn't even.
Oh, it's my fault that you cheated? It's my fault? Oh no! You were the one that cheated. You were the one that decided that we weren't important enough. And then that's what you did. You cheated. Your heart strayed, and now it's really straight. I was going to put up with this, and I told you. I said, fine, just no emotional involvement, and you just can't not do that.
Hold on, guys. Ron, you cheated on your wife, and then you wanted her to do what? Like, what did you think she was going to do?
Look, I had a moment of weakness, okay? I made a bad decision. Everybody makes bad decisions. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? And we talked it out. We thought we were getting through it. And then next thing I know, it's like she says it's okay. And she's like, keep doing it. Go ahead. Just don't get emotionally involved and all this sort of thing. And it's like, how am I supposed to care about this marriage if she doesn't care about it?
Well, it seems like then you guys shouldn't be married. I mean, this is a bad approach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't care and she doesn't care, then staying in the marriage, I know you have kids and it's complicated, but this is to me just seeming like a bad approach.
Yeah. And not a great example for your children.
Now, Carla, did you think through all of the things that can happen when he starts to see these other people? Because I don't know. Look, there are stronger people than all of us combined on this show, but it's really hard, I think, to start seeing other people and then not want them to like you. Like, that's just human nature. You want somebody to like you.
Yeah, especially if you're intimate.
By that, that's going to create feelings.
I know, but he reassured me it was just a quick physical thing. It's like a hotel. It's like a quick thing, a physical thing. He just shows up at the hotel, boom, done, and that's it. He says that the girl that he was with originally was married as well, and she didn't want anything emotional, so I thought, okay, fine. And I laid some ground rules down, and I said, look, if you have to do this, then here are the rules. Don't embarrass me. Don't have emotional feelings.
But he didn't play by the rules originally, so what makes you think he'll play by the rules again? Can you both hang on? Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah.
I need to regroup for a minute.
Yeah.
We have Carla and Ron on the line. So to retrace the steps, Ron cheated on Carla. Carla tolerated it because she felt guilty that she wasn't being as physical as Ron needed. And so she made a tolerated deal that he could see other women but develop no feelings. Ron now is saying that, well, he sent the roses to another woman.
So he's developed feelings.
And Ron was saying, hey, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you let me go do all of this? Which
Yeah.
seems strange to say, too. Because, Ron, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you cheat in the first place?
That's true.
And, you know, you can't just go do all this stuff because she wasn't at your level physically without talking it through. And so you've got kids and it's complicated, but such is life. So do you go on? It doesn't sound like this approach is working. So I guess my question is, this approach hasn't worked, right? What do you do now? You need a new approach, or you need to go your separate ways the best you can so that there's peace. What do you think, Carla?
I think you're right. I'm done. I tried to be tolerant. I tried to I loved him, and I thought that he could still love me and
you
still
shouldn't
get his
settle
needs
to
met somewhere
tolerate
else.
that. You shouldn't have to settle to tolerate that. That's not a good relationship. Settling to tolerate something is not good.
It's only going to go downhill.
Inevitably, that's going to be bad news.
Yeah, I realize that his.
Ron, what?
What do you have to say?
I just want to say, like, she's on here, Carla's, she's going off about how, she loves me and all this sort of thing like this, but it's like one of the rules that she set out when we made this agreement right off the top was that I can't embarrass her. And look where we are right now. You brought this to the
Ron,
radio.
I'm not interested, Ron. I'm not, because at the point where you guys were making the deal to tolerate and you were out seeing Jennifer or Sarah or whoever it is, it's a disaster. And that's where we are. So this is no more disastrous than that. All right. Carla, I don't know what else we can do for you, but I do hope that at least by hearing and seeing all this, you feel like what you guys are trying and what you decided to tolerate isn't the right thing to do. It's not working for you.
I totally see it now. It's definitely not working. I really thought that we could do this. It seemed like it was okay for the time, and now it's just I'm just done. Once your heart freezes, that's it.
Ron, thank you, and Carla, good luck. Thank you. I do have a question. So what does happen? Like, what does happen if one person needs more physical than the other?
That is a great.
What do?
You
question.
man up and you give it to them.
Well, that's a good solution. That solution they tried doesn't work. Like,
you really do. It's like marriage is hard, and then there's nights that you don't want to be intimate or whatever, but you know what? You just do it.
Feel like you got to do it. And we're not talking about Michael. We're not talking about
somebody gave me really good advice once, and they were just like, even when the nights you don't want to do it, just do it. And then like I know, and it's so true because you have to
take a bath and just do it.
Yeah.
Right.
I took a bath this morning, actually.
Well, that's good news for my career. I don't know what to tell you. Ron and Carla, they were in a situation. But basically, the issue was Ron needed more physical interaction with his wife, and she just was too tired to do it. And so they started to go down these different paths. But I mean, that's a common situation, I'm guessing. Somebody wants to be physical more than the other. What do you do? And Sisney says grin and bear it.
You man up, or you woman up. Either way. You just do it. I mean,
Tanya, what would you do?
I would feel like there may be a compromise in the middle. Like if somebody wants it every day and the other person wants it once a week, maybe you do it 2 to 3 times a week.
Well, yeah, but it's not so scheduled like that.
I don't know. What is?
Oh no, Ryan, are you a scheduler? You are a scheduler.
No, I'm not a scheduler. I just know my schedule.
Oh my god! I see nothing wrong with that.
I never want to know your schedule.
I'm going to tell you my schedule.
No, don't tell us.
No, not that schedule. My schedule.
But there you go. There's a schedule.
No, not that. I don't schedule. I schedule my schedule, which is a schedule. Mondays are just wrong.
Wrong.
Like no one does anything on a Monday.
No.
I mean, it's just Tanya will tell you, like, when you're not married, things are looking up not till Thursday.
That's what it
And by the way, Sundays are kind of a downer. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, the weekends are our prime time.
Friday and Saturday.
So back to Tanya's math. It's really down to 2 days a week where there aren't any options, but
oh, we're matinee people.
Oh, well, the light's always so rough.
Well, but that's like we only have the most time on the weekends, and the twins nap from 12:30 to 2:30. So
Well, to look forward
have
to.
a little matinee.
Sounds fun.
Afternoon delight.
I mean, every time someone says that, I can't.
I know, and that's such an interesting question because I think it's very common and nobody talks about it.
What?
Nobody talks about it.
What?
About one person wanting it more than the other. And what do you do?
I mean, rarely have I met people that are on the exact same wavelength.
Totally.
Yeah.
Pace. Well, I think there are only 2 options.
At the very beginning, everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Like first year or 2.
Yeah. But then things, seasons happen, right?
Yeah.
I just sometimes I love you so much. It's like not okay. This is one of those moments.
I truly wonder if it's in your calendar.
Why is it not okay? It's fine.
I know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it's time for the Roses call. So the gist is very simple. She said that he, married, not intimate anymore. Doesn't want to be intimate. So, Emily in Baldwin Park, thank you for writing to us. How long has it been? How long have you been married?
Just a little more than 5 years.
Oh, a little over 5 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And when did he start showing a lack of interest in intimacy?
Probably about 6 months ago. Like, at first I didn't really notice as much. Like, I don't know exactly when it started, but it's definitely been at least, 6 months.
And you've tried to approach him about it? What happens?
Yeah, I mean, I just tried to talk to him because after, several times of me trying to, initiate and him not really responding, I tried to talk to him about it, and he just got overly defensive the first time, tried to turn things around on me, or he just won't talk about it. He'll just, ignore it and say, oh, nothing's wrong, it's fine. I don't know. And I just don't get straight answers out of him.
Have you flat out asked him, are you cheating on me? No, right?
No, I haven't said it in those words. I've kind of tried to just, at first it was just kind of hey, is something wrong? Is there something we need to talk about? And like I said, I wasn't getting answers. And I've gotten a little bit more aggressive in asking questions, but no, I haven't straight out just said, are you cheating on me?
All right, well, we'll do that. Hold on for 1 second. Let's find out because it's not good.
Is work stressful for him?
I mean, it is. He works long hours, and I have just recently started kind of like a side hustle that's taken up a lot of my time. So, one of the excuses he gave is, oh, we're just not connecting because, we're 2 ships passing. We just, we're both busy and whatever. But to me, what that says is we're both busy. We're not around each other a lot. It would be actually really easy for him to have somebody on the side or multiple people, who knows.
All right, hang on for a sec. Let me see what we can do. We'll make the call.
Why?
This worries me because I'm just thinking about Emily. We're about to do the Ryan's Roses call. So they've been married 5 years, and they're not intimate. So that just worries me.
Worries you to ever get married?
Why are you projecting?
I'm wondering why. In what sense are you worried? Are you worried for her, or are you worried for you?
No, I'm not involved. But what if he's not cheating?
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's a strong
And
possibility.
Two people, they just are in an ebb.
I get it. I've been there. You have.
That's what worries me.
This past summer was super busy for Michael and I. And we were kind of 2 ships passing in the night. He was working long hours. I was putting the kids to bed almost every night by myself. It just happens. You go through ruts.
Right. So is this a rut? Or she thinks that there's another woman, but it might just be a rut.
That's what
ruts.
That's what saddens me is because her brain goes to negative, he's cheating. In all those months that I was going through that with Michael, I never once thought he's cheating or I'm cheating.
Right.
It wasn't even a possibility.
Right. Well, how'd you break through the rut?
Good question. Start spending more time together.
It's all this relationship stuff.
But that's a really good question.
No,
That
just
should
wait.
be.
Wait to have kids.
How to break through the rut?
Yeah, there's ruts.
I can't make the call. I need a break.
All shook up.
No, I'm just saying, ruts are a real thing that are tough. We've all dealt with ruts.
You for sure have dealt with ruts.
I know we've all dealt with ruts.
Yeah.
The problem is I've dealt with ruts so much I get scared of ruts. Ruts freak me out. But the thing is, ruts get some people to think, oh, somebody else is involved.
I know.
It might just be a rut.
Mm-hmm.
What's the silver lining? Well, I guess the silver lining is if it's a rut, she'll probably be relieved.
I guess, but then you have the other issue.
Well, we're going to sit here together and not play a song until they break through the rut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Emily, I'm going to call your husband. We are going to offer him the roses and see if this is a rut or someone else, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
You've been through ruts. I've been through, like, break up, back together, break up. Like, that's grander. That's our capital rut, isn't it?
Ruts can all have different,
Ruts with a capital R.
How do you spell ruts? Is that two T's
I
or
would say
one?
2 T's, like a butt.
I think it's one. Yeah. All right, because you can spell that word either way as well.
Either way as well.
All right, thank you. 4 people just told me it's one. 1, 2.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys for listening. All right, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andrew?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Andrew. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from V's Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm calling because we're actually brand new here in Baldwin Park on Ramona Boulevard, right by the King Taco. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling because we're actually trying to do a promotion for local residents. So you've been selected today to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. We're just trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you like our service, then you'll refer us to friends and family. I don't need cash, billing info, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, that's real nice. You don't usually hear stuff like that.
Yeah, we're just trying to do something
anymore.
different in the community.
Oh, that's really cool.
Awesome. So, who would you like to send them to?
You just need a name?
Yeah, we can start with the name and we can put a note.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. For the note, can you put from your secret admirer?
Okay, and who is it to?
It is going to be to Emily.
Oh, Emily?
Yeah.
From your secret admirer. Okay.
Yeah, spelled the normal way.
Got it.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Emily, on the line. How are you, Andrew?
What?
Yeah, that was very thoughtful of you to send that card to your wife. So the reason that we're all here together is Emily had written us and told us that you guys are having a lack of intimacy in your marriage, and she's concerned that there might be someone else involved. Can you give us some peace of mind?
I'm on the radio, right?
That's correct. Your voice is being broadcast. You need to know that. So everything you say, people will hear. But now that we've established that, are you cheating on her?
What? No. What? No.
Well, Andrew, she thinks that because you're not intimate with her, you might be with someone else. Can you give her some peace of mind?
I am not with someone else. I've never even thought about. Is she there, Emily?
Yeah, I'm
Emily,
here. I'm just, like.
Yeah. No.
I know
why
it's
would you think that?
Well, you just won't even talk to me about what's going on, and obviously something has been weird for a while.
Nothing. I mean, nothing is weird. Talk to you about what's going on. We share our days together. I mean, I've been under a little more stress than I normally have been, but I mean, intimacy. You think I'm not being intimate? I mean, I'm the one who's always begging you. You're throwing me a cold shoulder.
No, and honestly, I'm surprised. I was surprised that you sent the flowers to me. I really thought you were going to send them to somebody else. I don't know who, but I definitely feel like I've tried to get started with you, and you just don't. And I don't know what's going on.
So, Andrew, are you cheating on Emily?
No.
All right.
No.
Why aren't you doing what she's asking for in a way, and what she would want in a relationship, which is to be together a little more often?
Well, I mean, life keeps us busy, and I try to be there when I can.
Well, it sounds like you guys are in a rut. It sounds like in a rut, and you need to communicate about this a little more.
You got to make the time.
And why'd you send from a secret admirer? I'm just curious.
Well, to be cute.
All right, well, she wants more cuteness then. That's the thing. I think the rut breakthrough is more cuteness from everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I sent them from a secret admirer. Why would that even be a question? Like, who else would be sending her flowers? You know what? That is who else would send you flowers?
Nobody would send me flowers. Like, it would never. Like, okay, if the flowers are real and they came to the house from my secret admirer,
No,
I would assume
guys, we just had a breakthrough. Okay, he's not cheating. He says you guys need more intimacy in your relationship. He thinks he's being cute. Just communicate a little bit about this, all right? I'm going to let you guys go.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, bye. Oof, what? I thought it was a breakthrough.
There's no way that guy's cheating.
I don't think he's cheating
I
either.
don't think he's cheating, but the love is lost. in
Well,
that
this is
marriage.
what scares us about long relationships.
Us.
You guys.
You got to break through ruts. It's actually a good takeaway.
It is.
You might be in a rut right now today. You be the one to be proactive to break through it.
Yeah.